Is this what you wanted? We haven't even started and we already got the rewards out of the way. Come on, guys. Here he is. He's been so sweet today. Oh my goodness. Hello, buddy. He's been fed properly.
He got so much playtime today.
Got a lot of playtime in today. It was good. It was a good day for the Archie. You keep them on cooldown. Just keep them on cooldown, chat. Keep it up. Oh, shit. Brian coming in clutch with the hype train. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We're going to be doing a different sort of Marvel Rivals stream today. You want to get in? You want to get in the game? Eden's looking for any excuse to not work right now. That's okay. That's fine. She's having a hard day, so you know what? It's fine. But beyond that, I am good, Gamma. We had a very an interesting day. Here. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Please, Archie, I beg you. Please be careful. Do not end stream. Thank you. Okay. We got the whole family. Oh my gosh. Brian said same, Eden. Same. All right. But yeah, it was good. We got up bright and early today, or at least I did. I've been waking up very early the last couple days. Yeah, that's pretty normal for you too, though. I've been going to Costco to check in on them and see if there's any progress on that. There's kind of, I mean, they're in the dog days, as they put it, so... Yeah, I know. Eden's not happy about it, but... I still did the first interview a while ago, so I'm at the top of the list, as the guy said, but... It's, you know, it's been a little frustrating, but then we came home and we chilled. Oh my goodness. Yes, hello. Hi, I am also here. If Archie had ended stream, it would be a worthy sacrifice. I mean, he was right next to my stream deck. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it was a good day. I spent a majority of the day... Hi. You want to come say anything to chat? I know for Sushi and Inley, I really like to see you. And Brian, I guess.
Hello.
Eden is here, kind of. She's kind of floating and hovering ominously. I know, you need to go back to work. I'd love to have you here, though. Why don't you hang out and chat? She'll be in chat, guys. Don't worry. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, I had a pretty good day today. I had a bit of a nap earlier, and I got some dinner in me, so I'm all set there. I also spent a majority of the day reading and catching up on the Immortal Hulk comic run, because with us playing Marvel Rivals a lot lately and Eden and I doing our MCU rewatch, it has been like, oh man, I feel like I'm back in my freshman year of high school when I was just starting to get into like really starting to love and appreciate Marvel as like comics and everything, because I have a whole like mini collection of comics that I got from that time period. And I've just been reading and like catching up on like newer runs and everything. It's been so much fun. I also really wanted to like try and get some peeps together tonight for Marvel Rivals, because I really want to do some Hulk action after reading that Hulk run. If you haven't read it already, you can read it. You can find it online, or you can also support the comic creator. You can totally do that, or you can find them through the legit sources. The Immortal Hulk, probably one of the best runs I think I've ever read in a long time. It was very good. But yes, we're going to be doing something a little bit differently here today. I know there might be some peeps that may be available for tonight, but I'm running on like maybe 4 hours, 5 hours of sleep, so I'm not going to perform that well in terms of like comp or maybe even quick play. We'll see. So I figured today, because I realized after last week's stream that we kind of just really brushed over like the mechanics and all the cool stuff that is in Marvel Rivals. I'm sure most people have had like, you know, time to play it, or they've seen it through like memes and everything, but I just wanted to take like a nice deep dive and show you guys most, if not all, of the heroes in the game. Heroes that I like, heroes that I want to get good at, and just, you know, have like a little mini just chatting stream. Let me see. We have, okay, we're 50% through Hype Train level 2. Can we get some more biddies or more subs if possible? If not, that's totally fine. I do appreciate all of y'all's support. It's so good. Let's see. Marvel Rivals released after my PC broke, so I haven't had a chance to do anything with it, even if I had a wish to. Well, I mean, because your PC is supposed to get fixed in like the next like couple weeks, right, Gamma, or something like that, or is it in like the next couple months? Because don't worry, they're gonna release, like, at least their plan, what they said is they're gonna try and release new heroes every like 1.5 months or 3.5 months or something like that. I forget what it is, but they're gonna release heroes pretty frequently from the sounds of it. So there'll be plenty of content for you to cook and play with. Oh shit, there we go. Thank you, Cranks, for the gifted subs. Appreciate it. There we go. Hype train. What are we at? Level 3 now? Let's go. Thank you, Cranks, for the gift subs. I need to get a board set up so I can write all y'all's names on it. But yeah, so I figured we kind of just take it easy tonight. Maybe play like a couple matches and whatnot, but I'd show you guys like the heroes in the game, go into like practice range, talk about mechanics and all that stuff. Because we definitely, I pride myself on being able to somewhat multitask in games like this. It's easier with Deep Rock because you can kind of like take a moment and pause and sit in a cave for a little while and talk. It's harder in Helldivers because there is that time limit, and it's even harder in Marvel Rivals like this when it's just go, 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 go. So, and we were very much in that mindset of just kind of like queuing up the next match so we could just always have something going on there. So I do apologize for that, for like kind of tossing us into the mix for that last week. Next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, cool. I have something very exciting to do when my PC is fixed. Oh, what you got? So yeah, we're just gonna take it easy. I might even toss up my, can you guys hear the music okay? Oh boy, I'm finally overcome my love for feats now. Knees are your go-to? I just love hanging with you. Well, I appreciate that, Inlia. That means a lot to hear. And I hope that even with just kind of like a casual stream like this, where we kind of just talk about the heroes and all the cool stuff that's in this game, I do hope that you guys enjoy that. And I'm gonna probably like upload this to the Twitch channel. So if anybody like comes in and they're still, for whatever reason, new to the game, I can direct them to this VOD so they can see, oh, these are all the heroes at least within this current patch and update. So far, we have Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman there. We're going to get these two goobers in the next bit, which I believe is going to be in like a couple months, I want to say. We might grind through some like challenges and whatnot, but we're just going to chill. Don't hear the music here. Let me turn it up just a touch. I might also just play some of like lobby music. Here we go. See, does that help at all? We can crank it up to like 25. We're just gonna dick around in the menu and whatnot. We might play like 1 or 2 games. We're not gonna go crazy. Okay, is that any better? It'll be a little quieter, but yeah. But that's the goal for today, and I'm also tired, so I can really take my time with like explanations and everything. But yeah, and if you guys have any questions or want to see any particular hero, let me know. And just like stop me at any point, chat, because I'm buzzing to like really go in on this latest hyperfixation of mine, which is Marvel shenanigans. I told another streamer about my VR conundrum, and he challenged me to one of the hardest modded modes for a game called Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. Why does that name sound familiar? I tried it previously, but apparently there are settings to make it truly ridiculous, and so I will be doing that when my PC is fixed. That game sounds like the most American barbecue. Least patriotic American barbecue. Oh, man. But yeah, totally. Hold on. Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. I can alt-tab while I'm streaming this game, right? Let me see. Oh, God. Not Balatro. I want to get Balatro at some point. I really want to play Balatro. But not yet. Let's see. Hot dogs. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's on my wish list, too. Oh, I think I've seen this one. Yeah. I had a little, I have an Oculus, which I haven't used in years. I think this one, my mom also had an Oculus. We didn't play together, but we kind of like, we had a bunch of other games that we would like play and talk about with each other, and it was super fun. I think this was one of the games on her list that she sent me or something. I gotta get, when we get into the new place, chat, I really want to see if my old Oculus setup works, because I would love to do some VR games on stream if we can. Oh god, VR chat. Who know, the amount of memes that we could do with that is amazing. Told you about H3 VR before, and it's quite famous. That sounds familiar, but it's not coming back to my mind. Do you, if you could you refresh my memory, Gamma? I'd appreciate that. But yes, so let's go ahead and just start with the basics after we open the hype chests. What do we win? A gift for you emote. It's balloon animal. Toot toot. There we go. Hell yeah. Awesome. There we go. All right, well, that's, everybody has that now, I guess. Okay. So, this is Marvel Rivals, okay? And it's been blowing the fuck up lately. It's super popular. Who requested me? Oh, Cranks, hi. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll friend you. Let me go invisible real quick so none of the other goobers see me. If you know I'm online, I'm doing a debrief. Leave me alone. It's a very accurate gun simulation sandbox where you fight sussigs and have fun with meme and historical weapons. Oh, H3 VR. I'm fucking H3. Hot dogs, horseshoes, hand grenades. I'm doy. I just looked at it. I didn't realize that was the abbreviation for it. But anyway, this is Marvel Rivals. It is very much the latest and greatest in hero shooter, sort of hero arena based thing. Whatever. It's not quite MOBA, but it's there's like a weird blend. I guess it would still technically qualify as a hero shooter. What is it? Because now I'm going to go nuts if I don't get the proper qualification for it. Marvel Rivals. Let's see. Is a superhero team-based PvP shooter. That's what it is. The latest and greatest in its genre, going off very much like Team Fortress 2, Overwatch, Paladins, anyone? Concord. But it's been blowing the fuck up lately, and it's been so much fun to play, and has a variety of different heroes. Now, all of these heroes, some of which you guys aren't going to be able to see properly through me. Actually, you know what? We can turn off my ugly mug just for a moment here. Look at that. Boom. And I'm gone. There we go. There's a ton of different heroes in here, two of which were added recently, being Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic. But they also have like different setups for these heroes. There's 3 classes. There's what are known as Vanguards, which are your tanks. So like Hulk, Captain America, Doctor Strange for whatever reason, and like Groot. They also have DPS characters, so characters like Black Panther, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Hela, to name a few. But they also have what are known at, so these are called duelist classes. That's the DPS one. The supports in this game are called strategists, so characters like Adam Warlock, Invisible Woman, Cloak and Dagger, and everybody's favorite, Jeff the Land Shark. Oh, man. It'd be quite fun to hang out and blow up shit in H3 with you, Jonah. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Maybe. We'll see. I'll see if my old Oculus setup works, and maybe I can figure something out. 60K memes. Oh, man. We got to do another Twitch integration game at some point. Call him Shark the Land Jeff. He's everybody's favorite. Yeah, there's a whole cast of characters that are in the game right now. There's like all these guys are in here. They've been in here since like day one. I think there was like an update. I don't know if it was when the game released or when it came out of beta that added like a small pocket of them. Like Wolverine was one of them. Squirrel Girl was one of them. I don't remember who else got added in that one because I came in not long after the game dropped. But yeah, these are all the characters that are currently in the game so far, and they're all very exciting. And I cannot wait until they add like other characters too. My dream, I mentioned it before, my dream character for this game would have to be Ghost Rider, because I could easily see him being either a duelist or a Vanguard for different reasons. And obviously I want to see some usage of that flaming motorcycle ability, because Johnny Blaze is the one true Ghost Rider in my opinion. Danny Ketch is okay. Robbie Reyes is Ghost Rider in a car doesn't really do it for me, but that's just me personally. Why is Mr. Fantastic kind of got the Omni-Man haircut? Think, Mark. It's funny because he's next to Moon Knight too, and his name is Mark Spector. Think, Mark. How many personalities have you developed in the last few days? Oh man, it's so much fun. So yeah, Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman are the latest and greatest. They're going to be adding the Thing and the Human Torch in the next update for season 1, around in a couple months, I think, or something like that. I forget how long the seasons are going to be, but currently heroes that I really enjoy playing. So we'll probably go over these guys first, and I think we'll just kind of let chat decide who we want to see after. I really like playing Bruce Banner, obvious reasons. I really also like playing Captain America. Why does Mr. Fantastic actually look like John Krasinski? Because everybody wants John Krasinski to play Mr. Fantastic, and I agree with them. It's like the dream cast. And I guess spoilers for anybody who didn't see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. He popped up as a cameo for a little bit, and everybody was so happy and excited that we might have gotten him for the Fantastic Four movie, but no, it's just Pedro Pascal is going to play him in the newest one coming out, which I'm curious about. I'm not upset at that. I mainly want to see how he does it. Smartest man alive. I feel like the invisibility characters are hard to pull off. How's Invisible Woman like? Invisible Woman is actually pretty solid. I played with her a little bit as she came out. So the invisibility, how it works. You got to get that cool intro going. So her abilities. So we'll go over her passive, Covert Advance. So she enters an invisible state sometime after disengaging from combat, which not only makes her invisible to I believe it makes her invisible to the naked eye, so she can't be seen, but she also gets healing over time here, right? I'll go ahead and turn my camera back on for this. Camera, there we go. All right. So that's how her invisibility works. She also gets a cool little jump ability here. She gets a force field at her feet. Stepping on it propels you into invisible state. So if you're in a bit of a pickle and you need to kind of disengage from combat, you can easily just jump away from the fight, go invisible, and kind of patch yourself back up. Yes, but when you do hit or use any of your abilities, you lose the invisibility. So it's kind of a whole like timing sort of game with playing Invisible Woman. And yeah, we'll just go over all her stuff first. So this is the cool thing about her ability here, Orb Projection. She launches a force field that can pierce heroes flying to a maximum distance before returning to Invisible Woman, damaging enemies and healing teammates. The cool thing about this one, it pierces everyone, not just allies, but enemies as well. So you can kind of just sit in the back line and spam this shit as you're going into a fight, and not only heal your allies, but also deal a little extra damage to your opponents as your DPS and your tanks are going in and mopping them up, which is really fun. I haven't played against Invisible Woman in normal games yet, so I'm really curious to see how this would match up against, other characters that are already in the game. In terms of balancing, also, just full disclaimer right now, chat. We're gonna pause this. I am not a pro player. I'm just a schmuck who really enjoys this game and really enjoys all the characters that comes with this. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. Don't take me super seriously. I'm just telling y'all my experiences that I have with the game. If you want the pro opinion, go watch those guys. Go watch Karku or something, or Seagull or whatever. Okay, Gamma. Okay. You didn't have to reinforce that, but I appreciate it anyway. We know. We've seen your gameplay. I say, okay. See, you get it. I ain't a pro player. I will never be a pro player. I'll play comp because it's where all the decent people go to play, and I like having good players on a team. Would I like to go pro eventually? Maybe. We'll see. I'll do competitive. I don't know if I'm going to do any tourneys or something like that. That could be fun though, especially with it being this early in the game too. And all of my my experience from Overwatch has honestly helped me so much in this game. But yeah, let's go over the rest of her abilities and then we'll bounce over to whoever else we want to see. So that's her left click. So that's her normal attack. Her shift Gather psionic energy and then cast it upon hitting a target, scene, or pressing the shift key again. It erupts into a psionic vortex, continuously drawing in enemies and causing damage. So granted, this is them not moving, so you can still easily move out of it if you're just constantly like trying to move through it. But it's a great way to like open up, and then this bit here is a great way to either push or pull enemies away from you. So you can kind of, when you hit E, you get the choice of either pushing or pulling. Great way to like draw them in, get them with the vortex, and then have your other DPS mop them up. Or you can pull them in and have a, say a Hulk jumps in behind you and like picks them up and beats the shit out of them. It's pretty fun. And I believe she should have like a melee as well, which I think is really nice for all of the characters with range stuff to still have a melee attack and everything. Venom also has this for his little like tentacles that come out. Yes, exactly. Force physics pull is strong against like flying characters, so like Iron Man and shit. Oh man. I haven't played any like legit games yet. I've mainly just been doing like bot matches and custom games to like learn the new maps and play Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. So yeah, we might actually have to play a match or two. And then her right click is Guardian Shield. Generate a force shield in front of a selected ally. The shield can block damage and provide healing over time to nearby allies. Enemies that pass through the shield are slowed. So what it doesn't show here is that when the shield goes up, it's a static thing right there, right? So you can stay behind it if you want and tank all that damage, or most likely what's going to happen is your DPS are in He Who Peanut Monkey Brain, and they're going to just kind of jump around anyway. What I've seen is that this pairs really great with Scarlet Witch's ult when she does pure chaos and does a shit ton of damage after like charging it up, because this just gives her extra like protection and whatnot. It's pretty good. Or Spider-Man when he tries to jump out. Thank you, Dan, for the water reminder.
Water!
There we go. There's the disclaimer there from Skellybot. All right. Spider-Man tries to jump out, just pull him to you and interrupts his swing. Oh, that's good. That's good. But yes. So that's Invisible Woman's kit. And here's her ultimate. Maintain unseen force field within a chosen area, rendering allies inside undetectable by enemies, and providing healing over time. Enemies that pass through the field are slowed. So this is another one of the classic ults in the game where if shit goes south, just pop this and you become harder to kill for a nice bit. I would like to see the Hulk abilities because I saw you playing, but I had no idea what was happening. Yeah, we can look at Hulk. I mean, we're pretty much done with the Invisible Woman. Real quick, let's go over her team-up abilities. So team-ups are really cool in this game, because not only do you have all of these cool abilities for each one of these characters, but with certain characters that pair up together, I can send you a little clip about Invisible Woman if you want. Yeah, sure, go ahead. If you want to, like, you're on the Discord, right, Cranks? Go ahead and post that if you want, as long as it's as long as it's safe for work. Invisible Woman feet pics. That's the other server, Cranks. Remember. But anyway, team up abilities. So not only do you have all these cool abilities on your own, but if you pair up with another character, like for example, in this one, it's Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman, you get an extra synergized ability with the two of you playing together. Invisible Woman feet pics are pointless. You wouldn't see it. An excellent point, Brian. On what channel? Go ahead and post it on general. That's fine. But yes, so here's the team ability. So if you play with a Mr. Fantastic on your team, you get a passive. So a lot of these team abilities, a lot of them are like synergized abilities where one character is going to be the anchor. So the anchor wouldn't receive the benefit, but everybody else in that team ability would. So in this case, it would be Mr. Fantastic and probably the rest of the Fantastic Four. The Invisible Woman taps into her powers, channeling psionic might to fortify the entire Fantastic Four team. This formidable force bolsters Mr. Fantastic, granting damage resistance. Once activated, they can continually generate bonus health, making up for lost health with each passing moment. So he hits the C key, and then he gets a nice little bit of bonus health and an extra damage resistance as he's getting ass blasted by Punisher there, which is very nice. And we'll go over more team-up abilities and everything as we kind of get going here. And if we want to, we can also look at like cosmetics and whatnot. Let's see. This is the clip here. I'm just gonna watch it. I'm not gonna pull it up on stream, but I'll watch it on the Discord. Oh, this is you, Cranks. Holy shit. We're gonna get some pro gameplay here. Nice. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh, get that fucking Iron Man. Yeah. Oh, let's fucking go. Do we have a top 500 Invisible Woman in our chat? Is that what's happening? God damn, that was awesome. Sick. That was clean. Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, that is Invisible Woman. And I think we'll mainly just go over abilities. If you guys want to see the cosmetics, I mean, there is the skin that everybody's been going off about lately. And just look, listen. For one, it's comic accurate. Two, ooh, Mamma Mia, it's hot in here. Anyway, she only just came out. Top 500 might not be that hard. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and look at Hulk from here on out. My boy, my favorite. I told myself that like I knew Hulk was in the game, but my heart wanted to desperately be a Spider-Man main. But my God, as soon as I started playing Hulk, I had too much fun with him and everything that he entailed. There is a mod for Chickle Visit. I won't lie, chap. As soon as I heard that there were mods for this game, I was like, there's no way. And I know exactly what kind of mods they're gonna be for this. So I went to Nexus and lo and behold. So God bless the internet and horny gamers as a whole. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. So Hulk is really, really fun. So you get 3 forms when you go into Hulk. You got Bruce Banner, the one you start out with. He gets a little gun, and you can toss a little grenade to kind of blast yourself back. But he's puny Banner, so who really gives a shit? Hulk, star of the show, Hero Hulk. This is who you will mainly be playing as in his ultimate form, Monster Hulk, which is very, very fun. So let's go ahead and go into his abilities. We'll start with Banner because it's nice and easy. You get a little gamma ray gun. It's very much like, for those who are familiar with Overwatch, it's like D.Va. When you get like the out of the mech, you get into like baby D.Va form and everything. Monster Hulk looks stupid. Look, okay, listen. I just got done reading 25 issues of the Immortal Hulk today, Gamma, and that is the closest that you are going to get to his original form in the comics. And I will defend this until the day I die as a Hulk stan. Okay, all right, okay. You could not like him. That's fine. I don't give a shit. That's an OG right there. And he's got nice feet. I agree, Cranes. I'm going to go to bat for my Jolly Green Giant here. Anyway, let's go into his abilities. He gets Gamma Ray Gun. Pretty simple. Does a decent amount of damage. Whatever. You get a Gamma Grenade. Launches up enemies, but also launches yourself up, too. So a nice way to, like, if you're caught as Banner after you get... So, quick note. You go into Banner, you go into Hulk. If you go down as Hulk, you shrink back down into Banner, right? So nice thing with the Gamma Grenade is it not only launches up enemies, it launches you up too. So a great way to try and survive as best as you can if they don't immediately swarm upon you like a pack of rabid feral dogs is to try and use this to bounce yourself away, which can be very helpful sometimes. Hulk hitting those shoulders hard. Hulk dumb. Well, we know Hulk dumb, but like, come on, man. Hulk's my guy. And we'll go into his team up abilities after we go over Hulk stuff. So Hulk ability, classic. Move his normal attack, swing forward, punch enemies. It's so brainless. I love it so much. Got decent spread too. So if you just kind of go in there, like you dive in and fuck up their backline and cause chaos, let everybody else swoop in and do the dirty work. It's so much fun. Hulk is so fun to play. Okay, and we'll go ahead and we'll cover out his jump ability that he has, which is very fun. So if you charge up the space, I'm sure people saw me doing it last week, but you can charge your jump and then go pretty decent distances. I know that people have figured out how to do like animation cancels and whatnot. I'm assuming Qs are power up to the next stage. Yes, they are. So once you go from Puny Banner, you hit Q and you turn to the Hulk. You get this by default whenever you jump into a game because, I mean, good God, if they forced you to like build up your ult charge as Banner to turn to the Hulk, he would be like such a lame hero to play like from the get-go. So I'm really glad that they at least give you max charge for turning into the Hulk when you jump into the game, because you start default as Bruce Banner, which is really nice. But yes, Q is to get to the next stage, and then this is our leap bit. So the nice thing about this too, that shows it in this clip here, you can also knock down flying enemies. So you'll note, you might have noticed as we were going about our business in the stream last time, is that I was desperately trying to fucking clobber that Iron Man in the air. I've done it twice, and when you do it, chat, holy fucking shit, is it amazing. Fuck a maximum pulse. I Jolly Green Giant jumping up your way. So much fun. I love the jump on Hulk. Okay, and then his right click is like a nice gamma ray burst. Solid bit of like range damage. Decent amount. And I believe it pierces. I'm not quite sure. I haven't tested it out that much. I still remember seeing the thing comparing jump distances and shit with 30 and 240 FPS. Yeah, that's true. That is an actual thing that is in the game, and it's really weird that certain heroes perform better with better frame rates, which I guess makes sense because more of the game is being rendered quickly, so you can move around faster. But that's kind of a tough thing, and they are working on trying to fix that and make it fair and across the board for everybody else. Because essentially, what it boils down to is if you have a better rig and you're doing better performance-wise, you are going to be better at the game. Like no shot. I know I'd be such a disadvantage because I got a shit build forever. Yeah, so like 60 FPS, if you can manage that, it's decent enough. But yeah, definitely if you're on a lower end rig playing this, it's certain characters are a lot harder. Thankfully, I don't believe it affected all characters. I think it mainly affected characters that had leaping abilities or flying abilities and stuff like that. It was already like that before this game. That's true, but like still, the fact that the devs are acknowledging that this is a problem for that sort of scene, in a super modern game like this, probably getting 15 FPS. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. The fact that they're acknowledging that it's an issue for a game like this and they're working on fixing it, I'm actually curious to see how that'll happen and go down. Again, I'm not a game dev, so I don't know what the process of that would be like. I don't know how spaghettified the code is in this game. But who knows? We'll see. So that's his gamma ray burst. We should go on over the leap. This one's interesting. Radioactive lockdown. This is something that I don't use a whole lot that I need to use more. Emit gamma energy to render enemies immobilized and immune to all ability effects. Using heavy blow or gamma burst will prematurely remove this status. So you might have seen once or twice when we were up against an enemy Hulk, this thing called Exiled. This essentially freezes you, and you can't do anything until you are unexiled or you get punched. I'm kind of curious to see how this would be affected by other heroes, because this is a great way to shut down supports who are coming in, or DPS who are trying to dive in on your backline or something, so you can just descend, have your other DPS descend upon the enemy DPS. Oh god, I had a 970 before my PC broke. It was only 11. Oh god. Yeah. Oh man, I had a 960 a good while ago. That was the first graphics card upgrade I made. I had a 7 something 10 plus years ago when I got my first official gaming PC. And man, back in the day, it was night and day difference. So I totally get it. Yeah, this one Radioactive Lockdown is kind of a harder ability to land because it's very kind of like Gamma Burst. It's very precise and small with how it shoots out. So I'm still working out the kinks when playing this game naturally. I'm still working on like my my mouse sensitivity and everything. I might need to make more room on my mouse pad just so I can like get at a lower DPI so my my shots are more precise. But that's why I like playing Hulk, because I could just beat the shit out of people and not have to worry about aiming. My brother's still using a 710 because his case can't fit anything else he can afford. Oh no, tiny case. That was one of the things I was worried about with upgrading my from my 1060 to a like 30 something card or a 40, because I got a 4060 for Christmas last year. Not this last year, but like last year, so 2023. And I was really worried that it wasn't going to fit in my machine. But thankfully it did. It's a bit of a tight fit, but yeah, thankfully it worked out. Yeah. That's one thing I was always concerned about. But anyway, his next ability beyond that is Indestructible Guard. Generate gamma shields for Hero Hulk and nearby allies, absorbing and converting damage into energy for Hulk Smash. So this gives you like, you have to be really close to your allies for this. I don't think this is an accurate distance at all. Because if you'll remember when we were playing with I believe it was Herc last time, because Herc's a Venom main, right? And Venom's whole deal is he dives in, causes a bunch of shit, and then dives back out. So we did what we called Super Dive Bros, which is Hulk and Venom going in together, causing a bunch of chaos, fucking shit up. This just gives you like a nice, I think it's 200 bubble shield of damage, and then the more damage you take for this, it converts this into your ult, which is Hulk Smash. You unleash stored gamma energy, transforming from Hero Hulk into Monster Hulk for a limited time period. I believe it's, what is that, 10 seconds? And then we'll jump over to Monster Hulk, which is very fun. So his heavy blow, he's just like a bigger, stronger version of Hero Hulk. So he just does like a big fucking slap ability. He gets 1,500 health compared to his normal 800 health. Pretty huge. And it launches up enemies too, which is very fun to like just kind of dive in there in the back line and just toss everybody up, stir up shit. You're not really going to get too many kills with this, but it's great to just disrupt the enemy team. Yeah. See, my old 970 was 16 times more performance. Just like, how does he run anything? I mean, God, a 710, that is crazy. Holy shit. He's got the same abilities as Hero Hulk. Thank you for the water reminder.
Water!
Keep that shit off cooldown, chat. I'm going to be talking this whole fucking stream, so I appreciate it. Okay, so he has the same lockdown ability. He has the same leap ability. Same as it ever was. Very fun. I mean, God, seeing Monster Hulk leap at me if I was Storm in that case, holy shit. His Gamma Burst, however, has a little bit of a change. I think this one pierces, and it has a 1 second cooldown, which is huge. The damage potential from doing Gamma Burst as Monster Hulk is insane. And of course, his ultimate ability as Monster Hulk is everyone's favorite, the World Breaker, which I'll let the clip speak for itself. You pull an Avengers Loki on anybody that you do this on. Hulk Smash. I'm just gonna say it right now, chat. One, obviously doing this to Loki's funny haha 2012 Avengers meme. Doing this to Jeff. Jeff the Land Shark. Everybody's favorite boy. Look, I love Jeff as much as the next person, right? There's just something about beating the ever-loving shit out of a baby shark dog that is the funniest fucking thing to me. I don't know why. It's terrible. At least Worldbreaker isn't like King from Tekken. One grab from that guy and the match becomes a damn cutscene. Yeah. And the sad reality of Worldbreaker is that most people are going to have like, you know, their supports on them. So you're not really going to kill anybody with this. But I think if I remember correctly, there was a Mantis that came in and ulted on the point and just fucking picked them up. Beat the shit out of them. It was so fun. It's just fun. Hulk is just so much fun to play. Yeah, those are all the abilities. Let's go ahead and look at the team ups. King and Armor King are the best ever. I never played Tekken, so I couldn't tell you. I've only seen Tekken exclusively through like other people playing on like YouTube or something. I maybe saw a Donkey video on Tekken, but I never grew up playing Tekken, unfortunately. I'd be interested someday, but click back on. All right, let's go and take a look at his team up abilities. So his first passive is called Gamma Boost. Hulk charges Doctor Strange and Iron Man with Gamma Radiation. When Doctor Strange uses Maelstrom of Madness, which we can talk about later, he unleashes excess Gamma energy. When Iron Man uses Armor Overdrive, he'll initiate a Gamma upgrade. So essentially what this means for Iron Man is that he gets a little like power-up infuse ability where he does just like a bit more damage. And normally for him, that's pretty solid. But the damage output with the Gamma boost that you get from having a Hulk on your team, oh my god, you melt people's faces off. Like, you could melt them decently well enough with his like with his laser before, but with this, you can melt tanks with that, and it's insane. So just kind of like as like a base thing, he's the anchor for this one, so it doesn't really benefit him. But he gives, essentially, it's more damage to those abilities that Doctor Strange and Iron Man have. Pretty simple, but fun stuff. It's definitely more affected with Iron Man. I haven't really seen it used that much with Doctor Strange, so, I don't really know. Hulk does get a benefit from Gamma Boost, does he? I mean, he gets the next one, which we're going to talk about here shortly, which is the favorite, Gamma Fastball. Wolverine, Hulk can interact with each other. Once both parties confirm, Hulk can lift Wolverine and press the key to hurl him forward, which, oh boy, I feel so bad with this, chat, because you can throw your Wolverine into battle, which is fun, straight out of the comics, right? Love it. And he just kind of does like a little like burst bit of damage there once he lands on somebody. Look at the last sentence of Gamma Boost. Hold on. When Iron Man uses Armor Overdrive, he'll initiate a Gamma upgrade. No, that only affects Iron Man. That would only that affects his damage output on his normal blasters and his laser that comes out of his chest. Yeah, this doesn't affect Hulk at all. I wish it did. I kind of wish like I really wish it did. I kind of wish it would like infuse Hulk's abilities a bit more. I don't know, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I'm gonna tell you right now, chat. Every time I play as Hulk and I get a Wolverine on my team, I don't know what it is. I can't throw them for shit. I don't know if it's just like the angle I throw them at. If it's just like because I've gotten good at charging it. That's not the problem. It feels like the angle to me, or maybe even the amount of charge up, doesn't do that good. Hulk gains 150 HP. What do you mean? Wait, from what? How does he gain 150 HP? Or would that be like a suggested like boost that Hulk would get from that? Oh, that's season bonus? Wait, no lie. Is that real? Chat, is this real? How do you see? Can you see season bonuses? Hold on, who has season bonus right now? It doesn't show. Does he really have that? Because that's another thing, chat, that I also learned recently. I'm still kind of learning right now. Is there's season bonuses that certain heroes get. Does Hela still have her season bonus? Or is that just from last season? I feel like it would. Does it not show in the fucking hero screen? Okay, I feel like Mr. Fantastic or Invisible Woman would have to have the hero boost, right? It doesn't show in the menus? That's fucking lame. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? I feel like they would totally show them. Okay, well we can take a look at those later. That's fucking okay. It's a good day to be a Hulk man, I guess. Yeah, those are Hulk's abilities, and Hulk is currently my favorite tank to play. Yeah, it shows more in-game when you get to like the hero screen. Yeah. I really wish they showed them so that way people knew and like which ones had those bonuses, but whatever. But yeah, currently Hulk is my favorite tank to play, followed closely by Cap. Are there any other ones that you guys in chat would like to see? We're just kind of going over each one of them. I really want to get better with Groot, because Groot has like fun wall placements, like kind of like Mei from Overwatch, if anybody remembers Mei. We could look at our baby boy Jeff. One with Iron Man, Doctor Strange, the other. Oh, so wait, okay. So if you have them on your team, you all get that bonus too? Oh shit. Okay. Go ahead and just scroll through the other heroes as well. Only Hulk. Okay. Okay. That's still pretty good though. But yeah, I think I'll go ahead and if nobody has any particular heroes they want to see, I'll go over. Which one do I want to go over? Let's go over. Let's go over Venom real quick so we can give some context as to what Herc likes to play. Because he's pretty solidly a Venom slash Luna Snow main. So we'll go over his stuff. And he's also pretty easy to play too. I played him for a little bit and he seems very, very nice to pick up. Go over his abilities. So his normal attack is like a nice solid like range bit there. He also does have a melee, which I don't think they have in here, but apparently there's some way to like animation cancel it so you can just kind of just shit out damage with Venom if you just kind of get up in their grill and use the range and melee on them at the same time. We'll go ahead and go over his shift first. So he has a nice bit of mobility. It only gives him a single swing though, but you can get a good amount of distance with that one, and Herc does this one a lot to dive in. Venom gains 150 HP when Spider-Man or Penny Parker. Yep, and we'll go over the team ups, and it seems like. Is it just season bonuses, or is it if you have the team up, you get additional health with that? Because that's kind of fucking great to like incentivize these team ups to happen and occur. Okay, real quick, we'll go ahead and go over. So he gets the swing, and then if you're up in the air, you can get like a nice diving strike. So dash to the target location from a certain height. Upon landing, damage nearby enemies, launching them up towards the landing point. Which is very nice for just kind of like diving in, causing chaos, and then getting out. Then we'll go ahead and go over his E. This one's freaking great. Generate bonus health against damage. The lower Venom's health, the greater bonus health generated. So that's why you'll see Herc will just go in and outlast everybody in there, even if they take like a shit ton of damage. Because the lower your health is, the more bonus health you get from that, increasing your longevity in that fight, which is very, very cool. I really need to play Venom more often. Venom looks like so much fun to play. Let's see, Cellular Corrosion. You can unleash tentacles to slow enemies within reach. Enemies unable to break free in time will suffer damage. Oh, that's neat. Okay, so you go in, dive, and then bust that on them to kind of keep them nearby. That's pretty good. And then, of course, Alien Biology. Press space to wall crawl and while crawling. Press left click to sprint. I mean, classic. It's Venom coming off of Spider-Man stuff. Pretty simple. And then we'll go ahead and do his ult. Feast of the Abyss. Burrow underground for free movement. Oh, wait, what's up? What's up, Cranks? It's shown run. Oh, did I skip over it? My bad. So there you go. And then it shows him kind of doing that run there. Not sprint? Is there literally unplayable? Are there two different speeds? Isn't that a sprint? That's just like, well, I mean, okay. It's all right. Literally unplayable. Okay, Cranks, I see you. Oh, the icon. Oh, it just shows. Okay. Literally unplayable. Venom, worst character. Herc can't be a top 500 Venom. Sorry, Herc. Oh, it just says, wait. Oh, this icon. You meant run and crawl. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's fucking all right. Well, gotta uninstall the game now, chat. Sorry. Feast of the Abyss. So this is his ulti. Burrow underground for free movement after duration or by pressing click. Devour enemies above to deal damage based on the enemy's current health and generate equivalent bonus health. So good way to get in there, get under them, get under a nice group, and then just chomp them down. Oh man, this is... Oh. Honestly, like, I'm seeing the combos now. You go in, you fuck shit up, and then once you take a bunch of damage, pop your resilience, and then do your ult. Does that give you more bonus health? Oh my god. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, that's great. I need to play more Venom. Holy shit. Okay, and then his team abilities are with Penny Parker or Spider-Man, and he's the anchor for it, so he doesn't get any... Well, he gets the health perk, I guess, from that. But he doesn't get any like ability himself. Venom shares a part of his symbiotes with Spider-Man and Penny Parker, activating their symbiote abilities. Spider-Man and Penny Parker can convert the symbiotes into explosive spikes that inflict harm on nearby enemies and relentlessly drive them back. This one's kind of boring in my opinion. They just kind of become little spiky balls and deal damage and drive enemies back. I kind of wish it gave them like a black symbiote suit or something. And they got some like cool, like ranged, like tentacle abilities or something like that. I thought that would be pretty cool, but yeah, this one's kind of meh to me. I hope they introduce a new one or change it up in the future. Not my favorite personally. Yeah, so that's Venom. That's Herc's main, by and large, besides for Luna Snow. Any other particular ones you guys in chat want to see me cover at all? I'm just going to kind of go over the ones that you're probably going to see most often when we play and whatnot. Gotta keep my keep my water up. How are we doing on time? Oh Jesus, it's already been almost an hour. I've only talked about like what, fucking 3 heroes so far. Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon is fun actually. I really like Rocket. There we go. Here's our boy. Alrighty. So, believe it or not, Rocket Raccoon is a strategist or a support in the game. I was genuinely surprised, but like upon seeing like his kit, it definitely makes a lot of sense. Like they totally could have gone like duelist or DPS for him, but I'm kind of glad that Rocket got the support treatment. So he's got his guns, bombard mode, his normal attack, fire energy projectiles to deal damage. Pretty solid, pretty standard stuff. The cool thing about him is his repair mode. Shoot bouncing spheres that... I just drank some water.
Water!
Thank you for the reminder.
Water!
Ugh. I have been on top of it, though. I have to be for this stream. So this one's cool. So he shoots out little, like, balls of healing energy and whatnot that they can bounce off of, like, corners and shit. This clip doesn't do a good job of showing it that much. But man, you just pump out a ton of these in like one spot or in a corner where your allies are gathering. There's a team fight going. Oh man, the healing potential is really good if you just spam this over and over and over again. He's got a little bit of mobility with his jetpack dash here. So he dashes forward with it. So wherever you're looking, even if you're looking up, he will dash forward. So that's key thing to remember about this is it's a great way to like get onto like ledges and whatnot, get away from like scrappy engagements, stuff like that. Then his E ability is pretty big. His BRB, deploy a battle rebirth beacon that revives a fallen ally and periodically produces armor packs and rocket jetpacks. So he chumps out a little beacon, drops little like cookies and whatnot, but it also revives one of your homies. But I believe after that point, it then goes away. I haven't really gotten much chance to pay attention to it that much. I don't know if it still deploys the cookies after. I think it just, once you res your ally, it goes away after a good bit. It's one-time use, yeah. You only get one res with it, that's the thing. And it has like a, what, 45 second cooldown with it? Which you can, if you place it and you want to like replace it, you can, I think it's like you hit F key or your F key or something like that. And then it has like a 5 second cooldown while you're getting ready to move to like move cooldown somewhere else. But once you res an ally with it, it does have a big cooldown with it. Press E again. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I'm talking my fucking throat out tonight, Chad. I hope y'all are enjoying this so far, and this this deep dive I'm going into with a good chunk of the heroes and everything. We're not even like a quarter of the way through, Chad. There are so many heroes. I think we'll mainly just go over the ones that you are most likely to see me and the homies play. Maybe like meta heroes that people are playing in the game. I just lost my train of thought. Meta heroes that are like popular in the game so far. I think I'm after Rocket Raccoon. I'm gonna go over Moon Knight because Moon Knight's very popular, especially after the recent buffs that he got. Is just insane. Let's see. So he's got 2 passives. Wild Crawl, so he can hold space to run a wall. And that just kind of moves him straight up, I believe. I could be wrong on this, though. I haven't actually used this too much. I mainly just use the jetpack dash to kind of get out of scrappy engagements. Okay, it is? Okay, cool. And then you can do Flying Ace to hold space to fall slowly, so he has like a little jetpack hover. Or slow descent, not hover. And there's other heroes that have this. Like, I think Magneto has a slow fall. Scarlet Witch has a slow fall. I think Hela does as well. Yeah, there's a few heroes that have a similar sort of thing. And his ult, the Sia, deploy a Cosmic Yarn Amplifier that grants allies a damage boost. So he'll deploy like a little floating beacon there.
This is real firepower.
And he'll give just a nice solid damage boost. If you're trying to like, you know, start an engagement or something, you pop this like not in the front line, but like in the middle, close to your back line, you can really get some good damage on there and push up with that. Again, disclaimer, not a pro player. Take it with a grain of salt. But a nice way to like, you know, start an engagement and get some boostage there. And then for Rocket's team up abilities, he's got 2 of them. One of which, classic, Old Friends. So Groot is the anchor for this one. Jeff the Land Shark and Rocket Raccoon can ride on Groot's shoulders, receiving damage reduction. Nice, simple ability. Just allows them to hop on the shoulders, get a little bit of damage reduction. It's also a great way to have your tank literally carry your healer across the battlefield and everything. And you can heal while you're on top of Groot too. So if Groot gets in trouble, you can just kind of point down and spam the orbs in his face, which is very fun. Sometimes it can be a little tricky, especially with how the Groot decides to aim. Because Guanju and I, we did Groot and Rocket for like the first bit when we were playing Marvel Rivals for the first time. And I'm still kind of all over the place with my aiming right now. So I was kind of flicking left and right, and that made it very difficult for Guanju to keep up with that. And he couldn't really aim properly with it. So he just kind of hopped off my back at a certain point. Yeah, Jeff also gets this benefit as well. And then after that, it's Ammo Invention. So this is where Rocket's the anchor for it. And it affects Punisher and Winter Soldier. Rocket gets the ability for this one, though. The Ammo Invention team gives Rocket Raccoon 5% healing, but that's good. They really need to make these clear, I think, on these hero screens so people know. Because I don't know about these. I know it's in game, but I think it would really help and benefit players looking at these so they know what to expect. Anyway, Rocket Raccoon throws an ammo overload device in the target direction. Upon entering the device's range, the Punisher and Winter Soldier receive the buffs of infinite ammo and faster firing. This is really nice. Cool thing about this is you can just kind of spam the shit out of that thing. I mean, y'all saw that with Winter Soldier's gun. The nice thing about this one with the Punisher specifically is Punisher gets like a little like sentry turret, kind of like what Bastion was in Overwatch. The turret does, I believe it requires reloading at certain points, right? Am I wrong about that? Let me actually, we're just gonna take a look at that real fast.
Heavy weapons.
I believe Yeah, so it does have to reload back up. And if you can chew through all the ammo through that, but if you have that, I believe it also affects the turret as well, which is just so good. It's season bonus. Next season is different. Yeah, I know, but like I feel like they should at least put that in there for, you know, just informative purposes, because I had no idea that this was a thing. But yeah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and bounce out of that. That was Rocket. Let's go ahead and do Moon Knight next. So Moon Knight, one of my buddies who wanted to get into the game wanted to try and play Moon Knight and whatnot, see how good they did him. And man, just the damage potential that you can get with Moon Knight is insane right now with like the buffed ult and everything. We'll go over all of that in just a moment here. I want to get good as Moon Knight. Moon Knight looks very fun to play. Okay, so his normal attack is a Crescent Dart. You unleash Crescent Darts forward that can bounce between enemies and Onks. We'll get into the Onks here in just a moment, dealing damage to enemies. So, they just bounce between them. The damage potential between these is insane, especially if they're all clustered together like that. It's ridiculous. So let's go ahead and look at the Onk next. Ancient Onk. Fire an Onk to knock enemies within its radius airborne toward the center. So what you can do here, chat, is place an Onk down. It draws enemies in, but you can use the Onk as a ricochet like target. You don't have to aim at your opponents. You just have to aim at the Onk. That's why whenever we would play and there was a Moon Knight in the team, we would always hear either myself or Herc say, aim, find the Onk, destroy the Onk. Because that just, your bullets hit enemies even behind cover. That's just, oh my God. The amount of disrespect that comes with playing Moon Knight is ridiculous, and I love it so much. We'll go hit over the shift ability. Nice little bit of mobility here. Night Glider, pretty simple. Enter a gliding state. Very nice, very fun. Moonlight Hook. Launch a frontal grappling hook that pulls Moon Knight towards it. Great way to like get some like higher ground or whatnot, but a movement tech that I've seen for this is aiming this at the ground. You still get a nice high jump with it. So you do it to the ground, get a high jump, and then you can kind of like glide. I think you get some extra jump if you aim at the ground like that. I think. Triple Eclipse, you perform a combo. So it's melee combo and launch up enemies with your truncheon. Pretty much the same. A lot of heroes in the game have that ability. Rising Leap, you get a little double jump. Again, pretty simple. Moonblade. Launch forward a Moonblade that can bounce between enemies and Onks, dealing damage to enemies. I think there was a great way to like... I don't know if it's animation canceling, but if you do primary, so shoot out your Crescent Darts, then your secondary, and then do your primary again, insane. You just burst out damage. It's ridiculous. And from that, you have the the ability Hand of Khonshu. We hear this one a lot here. Open a portal that allows Khonshu to bombard enemies with talons. The moon! So I don't even know if this shows the current version of this.
The moon haunts you.
So a couple things. One, you get a nice wide circle of damage to like deny a spot, put it on the point, yada, yada, yada. They made this bigger and it shoots more talons because Moon Knight needed more damage, I guess. I don't know why, but it's really fun. As for team up abilities, Moon Knight has Full Moon. So Cloak and Dagger is the anchor for this one. Again, I don't know what the bonus is, if they even have the season bonus right now. Cloak and Dagger can inject light and dark energy into Moon Knight to create a light and dark realm where Moon Knight can become invisible.
Shrouded in light.
So Moon Knight can kind of just like make a little invisible spot for him to just have cover from enemies and whatnot. I believe, I don't know if this makes you impervious to damage. I think they can still fire in that area and maybe hit you. Gains 15% heal bonus. God, that's so good. Oh, that's really good, especially with like their buffs that they got recently for this season. Oh my goodness gracious. So good. Yeah, that's Moon Knight. Who else should we go over? Are there any other ones that folks in chat would like to see? I think I might go over. Who else are we going to see a lot of in our game playthroughs together? I feel like we should definitely go over Jeff. Jeff is our best boy. Let's go over the baby. We love Jeff. He's my son. He's so cute. I know Eden really wants to play more Jeff. She really likes Cloak and Dagger and I want to say Scarlet Witch, right, Eden? If you're still in chat. Let's go over his abilities real quick. So Jeff is a super easy support strategist character to play. Left click does like a nice healing ray. Very simple. I can pierce through allies and whatnot, healing them up. And then he also gets a right click damage ability. It's a high-speed War Sphere that bursts upon impact, dealing damage to enemies within range. The damage burst potential from this, if your enemies are clustered up, is pretty good. Like, I don't know if they buffed this at all, but it feels very good to use and very simple. You are right. Okay, good. Invisible Woman's good. I mean, hey, and if you're like, I'm yapping for a good bit, but if you want to try and get a game in, like we can probably squeeze a game in before we wrap up. Okay. And then so those are the attack abilities that Jeff has, and then the abilities for Jeff get really insane very quickly. We'll start from the bottom with Oblivious Cuteness. You just reduce damage taken from crits. Like, I believe crits are based off of like headshots. I don't think crits are random in this game. I believe crits are based off of like headshots or weak zone shots, but I believe it's just headshots. But because Jeff is so cute, and because Jeff has a very static hitbox with a big ass head, I do appreciate that he has reduced damage taken from crits. Next ability, E, his healing bubble. Spit a bubble that heals the ally who collects it, granting them healing boost and movement boost while also launching up nearby enemies. So this is a great way to like get some quick burst healing into your ally there. Leave. So when you use it, it knocks him back. Okay, that's fun. So the thing is that they stick around too. So you can just kind of spit out a whole bunch of, you can hold E, yeah, and just spit out a ton of bubbles really, really quickly. That's kind of what I do whenever I play Jeff. I also just use it as like panic heals whenever our DPS aren't like paying attention or whatever, or I need to like burst heal a tank really, really fast. I'll just kind of spam bubble, be like, eat the fucking bubble, bro. Next ability is also fun. Hide and Seek. Dive into the scene with only his dorsal fin exposed, granting him a movement boost, and Jeff can heal while submerged and gains the wall crawl ability. The amount of times that Jeffs have used this to just sustain themselves and be annoying in the back line has been ridiculous. And now, so you get a nice little like heal over time. You get movement boost, you get heal while submerged, and you can crawl up walls. It doesn't work on every wall, I've noticed. So once you get up to a certain like jumping off point or whatever, like kind of like this ridge here, you jump out of it. But I think Brian was showing it off last stream and just being ridiculous with like just kind of floating around on the doors and whatnot. But now for the piece de resistance, the creme de la creme of Jeff's abilities here is, it's literally just called It's Jeff. Deep dive into the scene and resurface to swallow both enemies and allies within range, activating Hide and Seek for a brief duration before ejecting the swallowed heroes forward. This is the ult that like completely, I don't want to say it broke the game. You don't need to press L shift again to dive up. Yeah, that's true. That's something funny that I saw about like other Jeffs, like playing in the winter mode. It was just a bunch of Jeffs playing like Splatoon against each other. So if you got swallowed, legit the strat, and you got tossed off the map, the best strat was just to press your shift. You would dive down super quick so you could spawn in faster. But the thing with this one is that the brief duration before ejecting the swallowed heroes forward. So you swallow everybody, healing allies, damaging enemies. You can left click to spit out your enemies or right click to spit out your allies. The strat for this chat, as I'm sure you've probably seen in the last stream, is that Jeff swallows the enemies and just jumps off the map. You just hold them in your mouth and you can just take them away from point. It's really fun. Jeff is like, I know Jeff is not like super meta in terms of like healing ability and whatnot, but he steals the show by being an adorable little bastard and having that fucking stinky ass ult. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I love Jeff so much. I can't stay mad at Jeff. A good Jeff, I agree, Cranks. A good Jeff can carry because the ability to just completely swallow up the enemy team and leave the map with them, like, that's fucking insane, right? I'm feeling my voice starting to go a little bit. I think I might need some tea here in a moment. Yeah, let's go over his team up abilities. So if you team up with Luna Snow is the anchor for this one. Luna Snow infuses ice energy into Namor and Jeff the Land Shark, who can then tap into the ice energy to power up abilities at will. So I don't remember what it does for Namor, but Jeff gets, whenever he does that, he presses the key to activate it. I believe it's just his Aqua Burst. I don't know if it's the Joyful Splash as well. I've only seen it done with the right click burst ability. But it, as you can see here, it does like a nice like area of effect, like frost effect. So if you deal enough damage to them, you'll freeze them, which is pretty good. Normal attacks, increased AoE and damage. It's just really good. I don't know if it freezes them. I think it might freeze tanks, but I'm not quite sure. It's just solid like damage all around. And then of course, new friends, same as Rockets. Jeff can ride on Groot's shoulders to receive the damage reduction. It's adorable. We love our son. Feels like most people play Jeff because the team needs a heal. And Jeff's also like super easy to just like jump into and play. I love playing Jeff for just the meme potential. And also I just we don't really dive into the cosmetics too much. One, I have the winter skin for Jeff. Love him so much. And I just love the default MVP animation. It's so cute. We also have the how ice sculpting works. I love him so much. He's adorable. I need to equip that. So that's Jeff, everybody's favorite or least favorite. Either you love him or you hate him. There's no in between with him. I love him to death. He's so much fun. Let's see. What time is it? It's almost 10 over here. Let's see. Who do we want to go over next? I feel like, oh man, Mr. Fantastic is very, very fun from the latest reveal and everything. So let's go over Mr. Fantastic real quick. One thing that I will say, chap, is that growing up, I never really had an appreciation for the Fantastic Four, but they're like the original Marvel team, right? Like before the Avengers, before all of like the team ups that you know, like there was the Fantastic Four. So having them be in the game as like the first, or the second drop of heroes that they're putting in, and just bringing them to the public eye. Like most people didn't know about Jeff the Land Shark before Marvel Rivals. Most people didn't know about Luna Snow before Marvel Rivals. So bringing the Fantastic Four back into the limelight before the MCU movie comes out, it just feels nice, you know? Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at Mr. Fantastic's abilities. So he's got the classic stretch punch. You can stretch out a forward punch to attack enemies, but if you notice there, he's got a little, if you can drag your punches, you can hit multiple targets at once, which is just the damage potential from that is amazing. And I love it so much. And I know I've said that for like pretty much almost every character. The nice thing about this game, chat, is like, yes, there are better heroes than others depending on what season bonus there is. Like, Hela was meta for a long time, and the slap sound. I agree, Cranks. It's so, so good. Each hero feels ridiculously broken in their own way, but it doesn't completely shatter the game, you know? It feels appropriate for the character, but it's, I mean, I don't know if balance is what I would call it. Like, there's certain balances to, like, you know, damage numbers and ability cooldowns and whatnot. But I mean, for Hulk, you just kind of beat the shit out of somebody, and then Jeff, you can swallow both teams if you wanted to. Like, it's just fun, and I love it so much. Okay, so that's the stretch punch. You can slap and drag multiple targets with that, which is very good. This one, the meme potential here is great. Reflexive rubber. You stretch body to absorb damage before launching stored damage in the target direction. So if something's shooting at you, you can kind of pop that off to store all that. I think it's what, 200 damage or 220, something like that. How much was it? 260, 270, something like that, or 280, whatever. You can absorb I believe you can absorb a maximum pulse bomb from Iron Man with that and reflect it back at him, which is it's just ridiculous. And this one's good. Flexible elongation. Gain a shield, select a target, and dash towards them, dealing damage to enemies and granting a shield to allies. So great way to, like, really just jump into a fight or, like, come out and peel for either your DPS, your supports, whatever, to just really get in there and get some, like, extra bonus health in there. The thing about Mr. Fantastic is, yeah, he's a duelist, but he's also kind of a hybrid duelist Vanguard, like, tank, which is really, really cool. This one's good. Distended grip. Extend arms forward to entangle an enemy, then press left click to pull the hit enemy toward you, or select and yank another enemy, knocking them airborne against each other. Playing this one in, like, custom games and bot matches, it is hard to land those hits on two enemies at once because everybody's, like, kind of moving around all at once. It's easier to, like, lock in on, like, one enemy and kind of do that extra bit of damage. To do the walk. Back, what did I miss? I think, when did you leave? Gamma. I think we did the rest of Hulk. We did Venom. We did Rocket. And then we did Jeff. Then we did Moon Knight. I think that's it. We're on Mr. Fantastic right now. Do the walk. I don't think it shows the walk, but I will show. After this, we'll take a little, like, brief break and go into the practice range so you can see the walk that you can do. Quick summary of Jeff. I got you.
God damn it!
I got you.
Water!
Thank you, Gamma.
Water!
Okay.
Water!
I'll give you a quick summary,
Water!
Jeff. We'll take a little brief break from Mr. Fantastic. This is essentially the mascot of the game right now. Fuck the healing ability. This is the quick summary. You swallow both enemies and your allies, healing your allies, damaging your enemies, and you can spit them out. The strat, as I'm sure you might have seen in clips before, Gamma, is swallowing the enemy team and jumping off the map. That's just how Jeff plays. It's a nice, easy, quick healer to do with one of the most busted, like, ultimate abilities I have ever seen in my life. Welcome, Subpar Floridian, coming in with the 4 Raiders. Hope y'all are doing well. We've just kind of been taking a nice cash stream here and going over all of, like, not all of them, because I don't think we'll have time to really, like, sink our teeth into all the heroes, but we're just kind of doing a little overview of Marvel Rivals and how it works and everything. If you spit them off of the map, do they get a save? Why the jumping? Because you could just spit them out, sure, and save yourself. But that gives the enemies a chance to use any abilities to jump back onto the map. When you dive off with them, they have, like, a maybe 1 second window to really get back up, if at all. If you die and they're in your Gutty Works, they instantly die. which is really good. Yes, welcome from the void. I come with friends. How's new Overwatch? It's good. We're probably not going to get a chance to play too many games tonight. We're mainly just kind of going over the game as a whole. Maybe not it's in its entirety with all of the characters, but just kind of like overviews of like heroes that I really enjoy, heroes that I want to play, and maybe like showing off some things in practice range, and maybe playing like a game of quick match or something like that. But we're mainly just kind of going over characters that you'll see in Marvel Rivals in our streams going forward. That oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm starting to talk my own ears off, talk my throat out. There we go. But yeah, that's kind of mainly the goal of this stream here, Subpar Floridian. So we'll get some gameplay hopefully here in like a little bit, but I want to go over a couple more characters before we really dive in. Yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out, chatting. So, and I'm losing my voice, so it's been a while since I've had like a full stream like this where I've just been doing like non-stop talking and reading. So forgive me if I do lose it a little bit, chat. Oblivious Cuteness, that is his passive. So most characters, they get a passive. Usually it's like some sort of like either damage boost or Invisible Woman gets the invisibility thing. Oblivious Cuteness for Jeff, you reduce damage taken from critical hits. That's it. I'll go ahead and do like a brief overview of like these abilities here, because that one kind of showed up there. Saying my voice is going as well. You get it for sure. I should probably get some more water here shortly. So normally crits, I don't think they're random like in other games, but they're purely based on like, you know, getting headshots or whatever. But because Jeff has such a weird like static hitbox and his head's jutting out, I'm choosing to believe that they just kind of gave him a little bit of extra survivability that way, because otherwise Jeff, you just like one shot him in the face with like Black Widow sniping from 500 feet on high. It just instantly kills him. So just to give him some level of survivability there. He also has a cute little hide and seek ability where he kind of submerges into the ground. And you heard that correct. I don't know if you guys heard that, chat, but he does sing the Jaws theme whenever he does that. Gets a little movement boost, gets heal over time. Jeff is the Shark is new odd job. Oh man. And yeah, that's another thing for all the newcomers coming in from Subpar Floridian's chat. We're just kind of going over the heroes in the game. As the disclaimer says, we're just kind of hanging out, chatting about the game and all the heroes that I like. I'm not a professional player by any means. I've played maybe like 30 hours of this game so far. I think Herc is like almost 100 at this point. Maybe. Could be talking out of my ass here. How many hours does Herc have? He has almost 93. He's a god gamer, guys. Odd job sounds like something. I was gonna say, Subpar. What do you mean by that? Let's see. I think we'll talk about a couple more before we. Oh, Goldeneye, Odd Jobs, Odd Hitbox. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I'm gonna also confess something to you, chat. I haven't played Goldeneye. I want to. I know it's a classic on the N64, but I haven't played it. I need to play it at some point. I think let's go ahead and cover like two more. Oh, we were on Mr. Fantastic. That's right. We were on the Distended Grip and the passive. I didn't do the passive. So using abilities generates elasticity, boosting attack power, and reaching full elasticity triggers an inflated state that grants shield and boosts even more damage. So just look at that real quick. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's 950 health at full elasticity. He's a fucking hybrid DPS tank. And he becomes big. It doesn't really showcase the damage that much, but it's very fun. He also has the team up with Invisible Woman, which grants him the bonus shield after he takes a decent amount of damage. I'm toasted in the head, didn't realize until now. It's all good, Subpar Floridian. You're all good. And then the ult, which is not as... It's fun. It's mainly a fun ultimate. Brainiac Bounce. Leap upward and smash the ground, slowing enemies within range. You can leap again upon landing a hit. He kind of just goes up, makes his fists all big, just kind of does a goofy bounce. Oh God. Hold on. 1 second. My monitor just stopped. Monitor? Buddy? Are you still there? You guys can see it on stream, right? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Back on. Excuse me? Come on. Okay, you guys can see it. Okay, that's good. Did my HDMI cable just die? It should have. 1 second. We're going to do some weird funky shit. Let me actually, you know what? Let me do this. Technical difficulties, folks. 1 moment. Just put ourselves in the stinky transition. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Good. I really hope our monitor's not cooked. That would be really unfortunate. Uh-oh. HDMI cable went full John Marston. Yeah, that's not good. Be back. Source. What the fuck do you mean source? The HDMI cable's right there. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. John is the 1 and 2, right? Well, John's in both 1 and 2. 2 is the prequel. The first one is the normal one. Oh, are we back? No. Hold on. Go to HDMI. Maybe? I meant as the playable. He's in the first one. Arthur's in the second one. What the fuck is going on? So you guys can still see streams. That's fine. But now it's just not recognizing my monitor right now. Hold on 1 second. We're going to do some weird shit. That'll do it. Oh, dear God. Hey, there we go. Okay. Did you guys go dark at all? Are we all good? Yeah, I thought I was supposed to say Arthur, but I played so much one I forgot which was which. Oh, you're all good. Okay. Are we good? Can you guys see me okay? It looks fine on my end. Nope. Okay. Cool. I am alive. Think we're good? It's okay, monitor. I know you're a few years old. I might need more time to get a new monitor, chat. I am wanting to get a new one to get more frames, so I can get good at at Marvel Rivals. Am I right, fellas? Okay, but yeah, this one's a really fun ability. It doesn't do much damage, but the amount of just like damage potential from this, the more hits you land, gets very fun. I think it has a maximum of 6.
Fantastic!
Which, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. Let's just restart this one. How many hits do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because he still got the hit on that one. So I think you get 6 hits with that, which is pretty good. I think it's decent for just kind of disrupting everything. It's kind of meh in comparison to like other ults. New monitor at a few years old. My monitor is as old as I am. Well, it's like 2 years short. Yeah, that's true. It's still kicking. I got this one. When did I get this one? 7 years ago? Something like that. As someone who has 3 monitors in different eras of monitors hooked up to one PC, including a scavenged old ass hospital monitor, I understand the pain. Well, I appreciate that so far. Yeah, toss it over there. There we go. Starting to. Oh, hello. Is that tea for me?
It is.
Thank you, Eden. Jasmine. I know, I don't drink anything else. Thank you. Go ahead and set that down there. Okay, but that was Mr. Fantastic. Honestly, really fun. Like, just the idea of, like, the stretch punch, being able to drag your punches across is so good. 1080p at 60 hertz is just fine. Yeah, but this is Marvel Rivals we're talking about. The more frames I get, the better I'll be. Remember? I also want 120. I really want 120. I look, listen. I'm just greedy, okay, Gamma. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I just want to be able to see it in even crisper, smoother motions. I'm also mainly just noticing like my frames chug whenever I play Helldivers. It's not that bad. Like it's still playable at the end of the day, but I'm a greedy man gamer. Thank you, Eden. It's gonna be okay. Thank you. All right. Who else should we go over? Do you want me to go over any particular ones, hon? Oh God, don't stretch it. What are you doing? Why? Okay.
Did you go over Cloak and Dagger?
I did not go over Cloak and Dagger. We can go over Cloak and Dagger real quick. Yeah, because you're definitely gonna play Cloak and Dagger a lot as we kind of get going here. Oh, you're done? Do you want to play? Yeah, you want to play like a couple bot matches? Showcase. Yeah, take your time. Sure. Just let me know. Okay, so the cool thing about Cloak and Dagger is there's two characters that really come with them. So we have, I don't know these characters too well, but we have Tyrone Johnson and Tandy Bowen. So there's two of them in this whole dealio here. Let me go ahead and read chat before we get going here. I'll go and pause that. I know. Wonder what the maxing out of that stat is. How far and how much damage do these heroes deal if you get a 4090 and crank it down to 720p? If you just get like 600 frames per second. Exploit financial flexibility to crush those of less socioeconomic class in game. We must crush the peasants who only have a 1080. Oh gosh. 600. I'm going for 2400. Maximum power. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with Dagger first because we're probably going to see Eden play more Dagger than Cloak. So there's two variants of this. Dagger is definitely the more support-oriented character with more heals, and Cloak is the more damage-based character with some nice invisibility effects. So, normal attack for Dagger is a Light Force Dagger. Unleash a bouncing Light Force Dagger to damage enemies and heal nearby allies. Nice thing about this is it shows the aim. You don't really need to aim with it. You can just kind of point it at the ground and it'll just go towards whoever's closest, which is very nice and very beginner friendly. Crush the proletariat. The revolution will begin soon, Subpar Floridian. Don't you worry. Answer me. Oh, are you calling me on Discord? Hold on. Babe, I'm on streamer mode. I don't receive the noties. I'm sorry. Okay, hello.
Hi.
Hi. All right, I'm gonna go over Cloak and Dagger's abilities real quick, and then you want to do like a bot match or two. Bye.
I wanted to tell you about Cloak and Dagger. Hold on, I'm hearing you twice.
Do you want to go over Cloak and Dagger's abilities?
I mean, I have done a modicum of research.
Eden's been looking at like guides and videos and whatnot to like how to play Cloak and Dagger effectively.
Listen, I am somebody who loves characters who are in duality, so the fact that they're light and dark, it just really makes me happy.
Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and put Discord over here.
Plus, they're not that different from Overwatch Moira.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah, with like the whole being able to like heal as well as damage. Also, Subpar Floridian says hi.
Hello! Also, you don't have to aim that much.
Yeah. The lack of aiming makes it so nice.
Well, Cloak's Dagger's projectiles bounce off walls, so you can get the wall and get a
off
target.
walls, off the floor. You don't have to aim. You don't have to be precise with your aiming at your target, like Mantis, for example.
No, you do not.
Which is very nice. And then Shift, Shadow's Embrace. You just swap over to Cloak. Pretty simple. And then E is your Veil of Light Force. You get like a nice. Is this one the healing wall, right?
It heals.
Heals
Yeah.
allies upon touch and grants them a healing boost, so they'll heal more, which is nice. Gamma says, "Damn it, I can't find stats for how fast a 4090 runs for 720p low settings gaming is." I wanted to see how ridiculous it would be. So, hear me out, chat. Should I set up a donation goal? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm joking. Look, it would be different from the sub goal, okay? The sub goal and donation goal are two different things. No, just kidding. Save your money, chat. Don't waste it on me.
I agree.
Dagger Storm. Launch a volley of daggers, creating a healing overtime field in the impact area. So it makes a nice little healing bubble, which is very nice. And the thing with Cloak and Dagger a lot is just, like, I think their abilities, most of them are just like inverses of each other. So like, for instance, we'll go over the passive here in a moment.
Hey, Jonah.
Yes.
Sorry, I probably should do this anyway. Your mic is just a little clicky. Your audio.
Am I? Am I clicky?
Is anybody else getting that?
That might
You
be
always tell me to check you on your audio.
that might be a Discord related issue.
Okay.
Give me a second. Chat, am I sounding a bit clicky on stream? I don't think it affected stream, but I think with with games like this and Helldivers that take a lot of performance, I think my audio kind of shits the bed. I think it's Discord.
You're right.
Let me try. leaving the
Sorry.
call comment. No, you're good. Let me try leaving the call.
No,
comment back.
you're good. It doesn't bother me. That
Is that better?
I just wanted to make sure your audio was up to your standards.
Is it better for you, hun?
I don't care.
Does that help at all? I mean, I don't know. Like,
So
some
much.
friends says I can't tell. Yes, that's another thing. Cranks. Cloak and Dagger don't share cooldowns, which is very
No, they
nice.
don't. It
Oh,
is
man.
very nice.
And you use
Dark
E-
teleportation is really fun because you can fly upwards and hop over walls.
Yes. So this one, enshroud nearby allies in the Dark Force dimension and grant them phase, making them untargetable and invisible to enemies. So this one, so it makes them invisible and they can't be hit, which is very nice. Sounds good to me. Okay, cool. Eden can just deal with my crackly self. I think it's just
I am perfectly fine.
I think it's just my CPU with everything going on being like so it's
Now,
it's
Cloak
fine.
and Dagger
fine.
are really good in like payloads when you have to go down an alley for maps that have alleyways, corridors,
Mhm.
because they're very linear.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of AoE.
Yeah. And then Cloak's normal attack is Dark Force Cloak, inflicts continuous damage. It's just you have like a beam. I don't even think, do you have to aim with this one too
Nope.
much? That's nice too.
Not at all.
Super simple, just constant damage. Very nice. And then you get the Terror Cape.
It does a lot of damage too.
Yeah. So this is similar to the healing one. Deploy a Veil of Dark Force to damage enemies upon touch, applying Blind to narrow their sight, and Vulnerability to apply amplified damage received.
So, have you ever been hit with one and like your whole background goes purple?
Yeah, I've been hit with this one. I think I got hit with it last stream too.
I don't think it's great, but it is something.
Yeah, it's pretty. I think it would be used pretty well as long. Most people just really want Dagger, not Cloak. They just want the heals. Light's Embrace,
always
swap
want
to
the
Dagger.
heals.
Yeah, it's good against DPS. Oh, for sure. Like against squishies,
Yeah.
that'd be huge.
Oh yeah.
Like Scarlet Witch has a similar thing, but the difference between hers and Cloak's is that Scarlet Witch's deals damage against how much health you have. I think they changed that with the most latest update. So before it was very effective against tanks who had that larger health pool because it would deal more damage to them and just chunk through their health. Now it's better against squishiers and just kind of just better against everybody in general. Gamma said 4090 plus 9 800 X3D might be able to run Cyberpunk maybe at 340. It's 128.
Oh, did you tell chat you fixed my computer?
Oh, I maybe I might have gone over it before, but I think we talked about Eden's computer having issues before when we tried to play Helldivers, and I think I did talk about this actually. But I just kind of like checked all the things, and I did like a check disc, which took like a few hours, and that seemed to really help. But her graphics drivers chat were horrendously out of date. Like, she has AMD on her machine, so I don't know AMD that well. With NVIDIA, you can just kind of update it from the app that you get, right? And it automatically installs it for you, whatever. With AMD, you kind of have to go the extra mile to like go to their website, type in the card that you have, and then just kind of, you have to check it yourself to make sure it's updated. The last time her graphics drivers were updated was in 2021. So...
Totally
yeah,
fine. Guys.
AMD Adrenaline. At least as far as I could tell, there was no way to update it from the app itself. So I just had to I just said fuck it and went like to get new ones. Yeah, the drivers always get it. And as of right now, it seems to be running games like this and held out pretty well.
So much faster than it did before. Oh my gosh.
I also think you had just like some mild OS corruption and everything. You can update from Adrenaline? How?
I don't know. I don't know how to get there.
Look, I'm an NVIDIA guy, chat, just straight up. Like, there's...
Listen, my computer was very cheap when I got it.
AMD's not my wheelhouse. Also, Gamma, I need to hear about this Disney princess moment, so please tell me as we cover more of Cloak here. Then from Shadow to Light. Oh, that's the team up ability. Is there no passive? Do they not get a passive normally? Is it just team up?
They do not get a passive.
Interesting. Well, I mean, it makes sense because there's two characters. And then their ult, which is pretty much the same across the board, is Eternal Bond. Perform 4 rapid dashes, healing allies and damaging enemies along the path. So they kind of fuse together, sort of.
They hold each other's hands.
They hold each other's hands and they dash, and they're so cute.
Well, because in the comics, they're not actually connected. They're two separate characters.
Yeah.
Who are dependent on each other.
So the clip didn't show the 4 dashes. It used to be 3 originally, but the damage and healing output from that wasn't as good, so they kind of changed that up to make Cloak and Dagger a bit more.
4?
They did 4. Yeah, they changed that recently with the latest patch.
Cool, because my first one is never good.
Dude, with that, I forget what they were showing you could tank with it. I think... Oh... I might be wrong on this, so take this with a brick of salt. I think you can tank a plasma pulse per maximum pulse. Maybe? Possibly? I could be wrong. I think there was another ult that you could really tank well with that and just not receive any. If you just stack them all on top of each other, the amount, because all of that healing and damage stack. That's the thing, chat. It's really good. Open it in top right, the wheel, search for update. Are you fucking shitting me? It was in there the whole time and I didn't even know.
Hey, I'm so glad we brought it up.
Fucking
You can always
AMD.
learn something.
Thank you, Cranks, for that. Yeah, so I came upstairs back to where I am and I was kind of absent-mindedly singing and all the animals came up to me and were following me to cuddle me when I got back into bed.
That's really cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
Archie doesn't like it when I sing because it's usually because I'm coming to smother him.
Gamma, best Disney princess. Don't at me. You can fight Deadpool for that title, Gamma. All right. Well, that's Cloak and Dagger.
Deadpool is not a Disney princess.
Deadpool, babe. Be so for real
Deadpool
right
does
now.
not meet the requirements for just if Tinkerbell cannot be a Disney princess, Deadpool can't either.
I don't care. Deadpool will make themselves a Disney princess. Okay? It's gonna happen. You know it and I know it. You're just mad about it because Tinkerbell isn't a Disney princess.
Well, yeah.
Well, at least hardware didn't explode. Hardware manufacturers have a really bad case of. Yeah, that's true. The hardware itself is fine. I think it was just Eden's PC is also decently old now. It's like what, 5-6 years old, right?
6 to 7.
6 to 7. So it's getting kind of up there with like not the highest end of hardware. It can still run things pretty decently enough. Like it ran Baldur's Gate with decently enough with little to no issue.
And I haven't tried Baldur's Gate since I did the driver update.
It could be good, I'll say.
I can maybe get through Act 3 without it crashing all the time.
Let's fucking hope so, dude. Goddamn. Frank says Deadpool is the princess and the prince. It's true. They'll just claim whatever title they want. Deadpool can be whatever Deadpool does. Yeah, it says I was in a cuddle puddle with a bunch of cats laying down, and that's why it took so long for me to get back. Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
Where's my cat?
Probably not down here in the ottoman. What time is it? 10:30? All right. Well, I think we've gone over plenty of heroes that we're going to see. There's still so many, chat, that we haven't gone over. I really want to... I want to get better at Groot, so you'll probably see me play more Groot as we go. Loki as a support, as a strategist, is really fun. Fiona, what's your opinion of Cat Cuddle Puddle? I support it. I mean, why would I not support it? Loki is hard. Loki is difficult, but it's very rewarding if you can play Loki right. I mean, I saw a clip earlier today. I'll just do like a brief overview of Loki, not even going into it. You can make clones, right? You get 2 clones that you kind of like put out. They mimic your movements, and they can do healing and damage too. You have to place them right, otherwise they're just going to get instantly like obliterated, smashed, whatever. So if you can place them right, you can get triple the damage or triple the healing, which is really, really good because you get 1 for yourself and 1 for each of your clones. And I saw a clip earlier. Loki's ultimate is he copies a character, he turns into them, and then he instantly gets access to their ultimate. I saw somebody as Loki turn into Moon Knight, pop the ultimate off, kill like 2 people, threw an Ankh down, and deal enough damage to get the ult back in like 10 seconds or like 5 seconds. It was insane, the amount of damage that was just being shot out. And they shoot at the end point we were looking at. Yeah, Loki's good when done right, and I want to get better as Loki. My dream is to still play Spider-Man. I will try my best to not go 0-12 as Spider-Man. I also really like Iron Man. Captain America's fun. So Loki maxing is the new meta. Kind of. What's the current meta right now? I think Hulk's still pretty meta. Hela and Hawkeye were very meta because of just their high damage. Iron Fist is still ridiculously busted. There's so much sustain on that. You get so much damage reduction and bonus health. Ugh. Redonk. Who else was pretty meta? Luna Snow's meta for healing ability. She heals really, really well.
Luna Snow is easy to do and does heal really well.
Winter Soldier, if done right, can be very scary too. I mean, everybody's seen the memes of him going armed and dangerous again. Also, a good Wolverine will tear your team to shreds. Oh man.
I don't like Wolverine.
I appreciate Wolverine.
I've been killed by Wolverine too many times.
It's okay, hun. We'll go ahead and play a couple of rinky-dink bot matches just to get ourselves. We'll get some games out tonight. We'll just kind of practice and dick around. We're just having fun here. When the enemy knows how to focus the clones, yeah, then it's unplayable for sure. And that's just the thing that I do as Hulk, is I always like, all right, I know which one's a clone. I'm gonna beat the shit out of that one. I don't care if the real Loki's right next to me. So the key thing is to look for movement. If there's no movement, they're just kind of standing there, chances are it's a clone.
Yeah, that's much easier said than done.
Mm-hmm. Well, because Loki, you can move around normally as Loki, right? Clones, they don't move. Dead giveaway.
Jonah, I can barely determine what's a bot and what's not.
Okay. Damn, says, also, Jonah, I need you to know in the next few weeks, one of my cats is going to give birth, and I will be giving pics of the babies. Please post them as soon as you get them. I desperately want to see them. Oh, man. Yeah, there again, I feel like, who do we talk about? We talked about Hulk. We talked about Cloak and Dagger. We talked about Jeff, Invisible Woman. We talked about Mr. Fantastic. We talked about Moon Knight. Rocket Raccoon, and Venom. We talked about 8 heroes. That's like not even half of them, chat.
There are so many.
There are so fucking many of them. Oh my god. Let's see. Floof multiplication. Puffy Rating says, oh, by the way, Monster Hunter Wilds has de novo anti-tamper on launch. I don't play multiplayer and I'm distraught. Ugh. That's like the anti-DRM, right? That like really fucks up performance. A lot of games are, yeah, and it goes through your computer and like, it's like not kernel level, right? But it still eats its way into your computer and fucks up performance. It's so dumb. Like, pirates are gonna pirate no matter what, regardless of your DRM or not. Like, they'll figure out a way. They always have. Anyway, that's its own discussion. But yeah, why don't we go ahead and do some quick practice range so I can show off the derpy maneuver of Mr. Fantastic.
Do I need tab for anything in this game?
Maybe. Hold on, let me hop on here. If you want to look at like the team screen and whatnot, so you can look at stats and whatnot.
Handy.
Do come in handy. Shut the fuck up, Mr. Fantastic.
We've been discovered.
All right, I just want Eden to come in here so we can both do them at the same time.
Yeah. Hold on.
And they said new cat. Oh, I missed it. Oh, it's all good, Leah. We're gonna get pictures of the little baby kitties on the Discord from Gamma once their cat gives birth. I'm very excited for that, so we won't miss out.
Kittens are adorable.
Kittens are adorable. Someday, Eden, we will have our own little baby kitten. It's gonna happen. Once the babies are done baking, they will be posted. Oh, man. Chat, something else that I really love about this game is all of like the memes and stuff that have come out from it. The amount of Jarvis, clip that real quick, will ya? It's just so good.
Sue Richards. Ready
Oh, you're
now.
not doing you don't want to do the walk up with Mr. Fantastic with me?
They look
Oh,
like they need
I'm
business.
sorry. I didn't understand what you were suggesting.
No, it's okay, hon. We gotta do the shift together.
No?
Jarvis, crush his balls. Jarvis,
Dr.
stroke it at
Richards
130 BPM. Again, sir? Look at the derpy walk. Dun 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 dun. We gotta walk up the stairs. I'll follow you if you want to go up or down the stairs. We gotta show him the meme potential here,
You got
hon.
it?
Yeah, I gotta go. Just
almost
fucking
hurt.
look at the way he walks. Give him the punchies. Give him the punchies. You gotta walk a little closer.
The odds
There you
weren't
go.
in your
Oh, you were
No.
hitting them. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. It just looked like you weren't really touching them. Get him. Pew.
Trouble has arrived.
Well, I almost died, so I'm just gonna.
Well, why'd you do that?
I'm gonna practice my
Invisible
jumps.
Woman is here.
You want to practice your jumps? Okay. Well, are you going to be okay if I queue us up for some quick bot games?
Oh! Didn't know I could make that. Yeah.
All right. So you are going to have to be quick on the draw with that insta-lock if you want. Do you want me to try and insta-lock Invisible Woman for you if I load faster?
No. If I don't get it, I don't get it.
Feel the pull.
Quick games. Yeah, we're going to try and just like play some like bot matches just to dick around, try out Mr. Fantastic and whatnot, or Invisible Woman.
What a relief.
We're not going to really play too much tonight. I think we might get like 1 or 2 games in, then we'll probably call it for the
No.
evening.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. And look, as much as we would love to go 0-12 in quick matches, I don't think either of us need that right now.
Oh, win 12?
We've been discovered.
What does that even mean? Lose 12 times?
Lose 12 times, yeah.
No!
We don't need to do that. Alrighty. Let's go ahead
I don't
and
like to lose 1 times.
and leave game. Should make you host. Is a spot for me, little feet sucker. I mean, if you want to, sure. We're not gonna have voice chat on. Eden and I are in our own little private Discord call. But yeah, if you want to join up, we're just gonna dick around some bot matches.
Dude, did you tell them all about your comic book reading today?
I did, yeah. I was telling them about.
God, guys. Every once in a while. Jonah is sitting on his phone reading his comic, and I don't necessarily know he's just reading his comic, and he'll be like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "What? What bad thing just happened in the world? Hulk is now fighting Thor." Oh, okay, got it.
Eden, it's not that serious.
Hulk is
Like,
fighting Thor.
yeah, let me get you in here. Derpy shield wall for the win. No one can best the thick. I will try to insta-lock Mr. Fantastic if I can. But yeah, let's get Cranks in here. Come on in,
I
buddy.
don't know if anyone else ever experiences that when it comes to.
We'll do some easy practice versus AI. We're just dicking around. Anyone else experiences that with like their partner or whatever or friends?
I mean, I know it. I know I do it too. I'll be in shock about something and you'll freak out that it's something else.
It's really not that deep, hon. I'm just reading comics and
Oh, I know.
Soying
I know.
out over
You
fucking
too?
Hulk.
When I'm trying to go to bed and you're looking at memes,
I'll just laugh.
and then I want to know.
I have us in a bot game, right? It's
I
just
hope
quick
so.
match convergence. This will be.
Right
Oh, wait, man.
heroes
You
can
know
make
what?
all the difference.
I've seen wonders out there.
I'm not the type.
I'm
who
insta-locking
sits
Invisible Woman
quietly
for
in
you,
the
hon.
background.
I'm not even loaded in yet.
See, I got you. I
I'll be
insta-locked her for
okay.
you. I got her for you, so you can try her out and play her.
Okay.
I'll probably end up playing tank anyway, so you're good. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I got it.
All right, ready and go for it. All right, I'll go fucking. You know what? I'll try Thor. We'll get
Thank
the
you,
team up
Jonah.
going. Yeah, I got you. Team up.
Never shrink from battles or feasts.
I also really do want to try playing Thor more often. Thor looks really fun to play.
Coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Let's
do this.
Web befitting the spider god of your clan. Surely no other beast could have woven it.
Not so much a god.
Jeez, I am lagging so hard right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no. Are you just running into the wall, Eden?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Eden, you're our support. You can't lag out now.
I know, I'm lagging.
Stop them from securing the mission area.
Every spell cast has its price. My death is 'twas but a stretch.
There we go.
Lightning could bite.
I know how to play Thor, chat. That's gonna happen. Yeet! Can't deflect melee, can you, Mr. Fantastic, you piece of shit? Oh, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. Ooh, Jesus.
Had
Okay.
always been Asgard's ally.
My full support.
How you doing, hon?
Great.
Master the beacon.
Makes you feel any better. I'm also kind of lagging out too.
You're in sight of a sniper. Our enemies are near.
Here, shield this, Magneto, you fucking bastard. I'm gonna beat up a small raccoon. There we go. Yeet. There we go.
What a
Chip
Kill,
is coming for me!
kill the land shark. There we go.
Beware, a sniper.
I still, can that go through the shield?
Sure, just smack every problem.
Interesting. Let him come out. Let him come out. Are you sure this is an easy bot match? This might be casual queue. Most average casual queue in this fucking game. People just running out and dying.
Wow, this is something.
It's an easy bot match. We're just dicking around right now. Do you want me to throw us and do a quick match after?
You had always been
No, you're good.
We can do a medium bot match. We can do it. Wait for them to come out.
So,
I'll pop my ult. Come on. Come here. Come here. Did I win?
The smartest thing they did was go back into their little hidey hole.
Take a look behind.
This was a stretch.
Where you going, bitch? Get back here. This is actually kind of no brain. Gamma says, man, I love playing tanks and shit. I remember I used to play a dead game called Exo Tanks with some friends against bosses, a huge tank. Ooh, hold on. Oh, there you go. Wait, is that us?
The enemy is here. I wish you had always been Asgard's
Can always count on you.
Was that you?
What?
With that ult?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I just don't even do it. Oh.
You still owe
Come here, Hulk.
Rookie, that was your own fault.
Oh, this is awkward. Hold on. What the fuck? How did I not hit anybody with that? There we go. Best friends against bots. It's a huge tank. My actors cover for my 2 artillery tank buddies.
Midgard has a worthy source. only 60 seconds left.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
There we go. Boink.
I could be myself.
Okay, the benefit to having some lag is the easy bot match is easy to beat.
Well, okay. Oh, hold on. I got this. Oh, never mind. Thanks, Cranks.
A little help, please.
There we go. Yeah, we can definitely do a normal fucking game after this if we wanted to. I've just kind of been doing bot matches to like farm all my challenges recently. Where the fuck are you guys going? Get back here. Get to the point. Get to the point. Oh, they didn't even make it. Rip. Okay, there we go.
Guys, we did it! Aren't
We
you guys
did
so
it.
proud of our
We did
big
it.
play gameplays and how amazing we are? And we definitely will be the definitely real people.
Bots did a last minute pub push. Let's go, dude.
Nothing can stop us.
Hold on, I gotta. Heals Diff Lamel. There we go. Yeah, just
I
dick
don't know what that
around.
means.
It's gonna be okay. Everybody gets thumbs up. Everybody gets thumbs up. All right. Let's play. Let's play it like a. Oh, we can try this like a normal.
Just a little bit.
Here, do you want to do like a medium? A medium? I know, scandalous, Eden, but.
What is that one program I was supposed to be watching for?
Oh,
Just make
Acrobat
computer.
or whatever. The.
Oh, yes. Acrobat does not need to be open.
That's like the one where they check to see if your software is legit or not. Hashtag not sponsored. Fuck you, Adobe. The mighty duo
Jeez,
has
this
slain
game
the
uses
enemies.
a lot of memory.
Well, yeah. How much is it?
Yeah, shut up.
It's right behind me, isn't it? All right. What? How about we just get like one quick match in? Let's just get one. Regardless, win or lose, who gives a shit? Let's have fun.
Yeah, who cares?
Cares. We're gonna go in and we're gonna like start
cares?
pissing, shitting, and raging and crying.
Yeah, kinda. So it goes, right?
We got our one proper match in for the night. Let's go. Oh, perfect. Midtown. I'm gonna try and
It's Batman!
I'm gonna try
Sorry,
and install
Man-Bat.
Mr. Fantastic if I can.
Okay, I'm going to figure out who I want to play.
Oh my god,
when
it's
I give me the option.
99%. Get me in.
You'll
Just
need
get
a
me in the
top-notch team to
fucking
win this
game.
one.
I've seen wonders
Got
out
it.
there
Let's
in the
go.
cosmos few humans will ever behold.
Did you ever play Titanfalls, Jonah?
Did you ever play Titanfall?
Titanfall?
I did. I have Titanfall 2 on Steam. I need to play it. Oh
What
god.
a strategist.
Yes. The Invisible Woman, so we can team up.
Okay.
And we have Jeff. Let's go.
Jeff! We
First-
don't need that many supports.
But we have 2. No, that's how much we need. Like, what are you talking about?
Luna Snow.
Everything eventually.
Yeah, no, Cranks was gonna play Luna Snow, but then they changed it to
30
Jeff.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You can also bounce on this and go super high up.
Justice is like the moon. If you look up hard enough in the dark, you'll find it.
Oh, we got a TTV zigzaggy. Oh, they have the gold skin though, so they at least made it to golden comp last season. So they might actually be decent. We'll find out. We will see. I hope they see this stream. Zigzag
Battle
Ziggy.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, now cloak
They're
and death.
rather
Okay.
cool.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
We've been discovered. Feeling fantastic.
I like you. For now.
Wait, Moon Knight's not moving.
Staying back. Staying back. I'm gonna stay on the point. What the fuck is on the side? Yeah, hang back. Hang back. I am big. Fuck you. Jesus, they have so much damage on their fucking team. What the hell? There you go. There you go. I'm a big, beautiful boy. Here we go. Here we go. Whee! Fuck you, hell up. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh god, stay back from that. Stay back from that. Hang back. Hang back. It's okay. I'm just gonna gently push it through while that goes up.
Reach the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Delete the clones. There we go. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gotta pull back. Gotta pull back. Gotta pull back.
Feeling fantastic.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We got a Loki.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get rid of their clone there.
Or a dagger.
Where you going, bitch? Where you going, bitch? Fuck you, bud. You think I give a fuck, Psylocke? Get your ass back here, Black Panther. Okay, Mr. Fantastic is actually kind of fun.
Let's do this, buddy.
Which heroes thus far do you least enjoy playing? Who have I not had a good experience with so far? I think I tried Winter Soldier last time and I had a really rough time. God damn it. Oh god. Oh god. Stay off point. They have their thing up. Oh god, I'm lagging.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the fray here.
Yeah, get away from that. Get away. Okay, I'm gonna bounce in. Boing, 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 boing. Where's that fucking Black Panther at? Where you at? Come here. Bitch. Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. I see you, Wolf. Come here.
Don't turn back now.
Oh, I love Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, I need to get better at Winter Soldier. Who else do I not enjoy playing? I want to get better at Magneto. He feels a bit too slow for me, personally.
Momentum.
Who else have I tried that I don't really enjoy? I need to get better at aim for Hawkeye. Can I absorb that? I don't think I can. Oh no, Cranks, I'm sorry! Eden, if I could get it, where are you dead?
Get you to the tower.
Can I get a heal?
Finally bouncing back.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
I've located a sniper.
The sniper off to the... Oh, wait. Oh my god! Oh my god! Slappy Man is working. Slappy Man does fucking work, chat. I am definitely losing frames a little bit.
That's it. Don't let
This is also a new map, so I'm not that surprised. I'm gonna try and come back, give you a shield. There you go. Oh, that poor fucking wolf.
Yay, that was useful, Eden.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm still learning.
You're good, you're good. Fuck you, Magic. Oh god, do we actually have a competent Spider-Man too? 12 and 2, pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
That's a
Feeling
first.
fantastic.
Thank you for the shield, Eden.
Venom!
Call out for peels, I'll give you peels. Here you go, there's a shield.
I mean, I didn't need it, but there's a Venom.
Venom! Venom, venom, venom! Boing, boing, boing. Dude, that was so easy. What the fuck? Let's go, dude! Come on, give me a... Yeah! First game as Mr. Fantastic, 21-0. 21-0, chat. First game, top 500 Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. Oh, man. All right, and I think with the one game we had, let's go ahead and call it a
Let's
night.
leave on a hot streak.
I gotta see my MVP. Hold on, let me peep this highlight real fast. Let me peep this shit. This was too good. When did I? Oh god, my just kind of freely punching.
Punching walls,
I
punching
got
empty
Wolverine.
space.
I got Black Widow. Decked her. Jeff got annihilated.
That was pretty good.
You can see why am I slowed? What was
You
that?
killed Jeff!
I'm slowed
How
by
dare you!
by the horrors of what I did to that poor Jeff. That was good. Oh man. Let's see. Yeah, I was fucking killing it. I don't even know if that was like a bot game or something, but no, that was good. That was real good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to
Oh
think
my
of like
god! Spider-Man is Xbox.
yeah, both Moon Knight and Spider-Man, they were Xbox.
We're
and
the
then...
only PC players.
Oh shit. We're the only members in the ivory tower glancing with we're playing with the
Jonah.
peasants.
Jonah,
Yes.
the tree ants are gonna come and tear your house down.
Our house, Eden, you're a PC player too. All
I
right.
barely consider myself a player, so.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there. So, how do you feel about playing Invisible Woman in your first game, hun?
It was very laggy, but it was fun.
Yeah, I think also that map is still pretty new. So, yeah, and there's also a lot of stuff going
80%
on.
of my CPU is being used right now, mostly by this game.
Are you on performance mode with your graphics? We can look at it later. That's all good.
Later, it's not that important.
Man, first game with Mr. Fantastic, 21-0. That feels good, chat. That feels really good. I think I also got my challenge done for that whole bit. Maybe? Is it this one? No, I need to do Doom Match. Oh, what was it? Oh, I need to take more damage as him. Ah, all right. Well, that's fine. I got some more done with that. The next one's unlocked yet? Ooh, Spider-Man, villain or vampire? Wait, hold on. What? Okay, well we can look at that later. That's okay. Gamma says I'm a dual mode gamer. I just use both, so I get to have a fancy accent. And what accent would you use for that, Gamma? I'm just curious. Who do I not enjoy playing though? Let's see. They're all fun to like pick up and get into. Spider-Man is very difficult, but I feel like he deserves a very difficult and high skill kit.
I wish Storm was a little easier.
Storm did get buffed, I will say. Her normal attacks are much faster now, so you can definitely...
I said easier.
Okay. The thing with Storm Hunt is you have to like kind of stay mid-range and close to your team, so that way they can get the bonuses from your like tornado boost or your attack boost. But you can also just fly up and fuck off and do your own thing if you want to. Who do I not enjoy playing? That's a good question. They're all fun to pick up. I kind of wish Adam Warlock had a bit more heal stuff in his kit, but that's just me. It's also very much a high skill, high aim sort of deal. And I'll just kind of brush over it real quick because when done right, Adam Warlock can be mean as a support. Because you get a nice little, I don't think it's hit scan, but it's a solid deal of damage. The heals are very strong. I also just spam them a lot. So yeah, and you only get so many of them. But the damage output is really good because you can get like a nice burst thing, and if you time it right, you can get a consistent fire rate with the your right click and your primary fire. Ah, there you go, Gamma. You see, my sir, I use an upperclassman accent, a classic among those of us who aren't impoverished scoundrels of bizarrely boisterous stench.
You need to see the Iron Man skin in the season pass, in the battle pass.
Oh, I will. I'll briefly go over the skins real fast as we kind of wrap up here. Thank you again.
Iron Man in specific.
Thank you again, Cranks, for joining us. But I think we're gonna be wrapping up here gameplay-wise. But it was really fun to have you with us. Thank you for playing support there. It was very much appreciated.
Oh, also look at Adam Warlock's.
Yes, I will. So I'll just go over the heals real quick. The soul bonds, you kind of get like a nice soul bond thing with like allies nearby. They just gain healing over time, and you distribute the damage taken across that bond. So when you're with more people, all of the damage they'll take will be evenly distributed. So no one's gonna get one shot or one burst. It'll all kind of spread out, which is very nice. They also have the Ebe heal, which does like a nice ricochet heal ability between heroes and whatnot. But it can also heal yourself, but you only get 2 of them. And I don't know what the cooldown is on that, but it's decently big enough. I think it's 5 seconds for each one. Personally, I think Adam Warlock does really well when paired with another main healer like Mantis or like Luna Snow or something like that. But they do also get a free res on themselves when they die. And their ultimate ability is to res allies at half health, which is good, which is really, really good. So I think it's well balanced enough. I just wish there was more spammy heals that I could do there. Yeah. Gamma's continuing. I am aware of the folly of saying that is identical to that of my ancestors years ago in France. Fortunately for me, my ancestors were the specific ones smart enough to evade the guillotines. So are we going for a French accent here, or what are we doing here, Gamma? Okay, but yeah, let's go battle pass. Or here we go. Season? There we go. Battle pass. It's got a lot of like gothic vibes to it. I really want that Wolverine skin so bad.
I know you do.
Oh, it looks so good. And Loki's got their own, which honestly, as like the opener for the battle pass, that is a good skin. Like, that's just awesome. Odd mismatch of Upper British, Canadian, and French. I'm not even going to try to attempt that accent, my guy. That's just a whole hodgepodge. I also like Rockets, the bounty hunter one. Mm-hmm. I really want to get the spray that he has for it. It's really cute. I kind of wish Penny Parker's was a bit more, I don't know, better. Just blue. There's Magneto's. There's Namor's. Where is Iron Man? The blood. Oh, the armor. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah. And do you see the faces on his little wrist things? Greaves?
Jarvis,
Are those
cue up my
greaves?
Curse of Strahd playlist. That's pretty good. You see the Adam Warlock, the blood soul. Oh, that's so good. Just like my DNA, my good sir. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, what other... Let me actually show the skins in the store that I really wanted to get. We looked at Malice for Invisible Woman. I'm honestly also really happy that they put Maker as like the first skin for Mr. Fantastic. Because this is like the version of him in the Ultimate Comics where Mr. Fantastic becomes a villain, which is very, very fun. I'm a little bit... Yes. Let me show you all the one that I really, really want to get. I really want the Green Scar bundle from Planet Hulk and World War Hulk. I think that's the next Hulk series that I want to read through, hun. Because that one's like regarded as the... Before Immortal Hulk, this was supposed to be like the best Hulk series, Hulk run you could get into. Oh. It's good. It's real good.
Alright, with that, I need to wrap up and get ready for work tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. Well, thanks for jumping in, hun. This was really fun. Yeah, the skins they have are actually pretty solid. Like, they even have some, like, MCU ones. Like, they have one for Spider-Man from No Way Home, which is pretty sick.
I
Chat
can't get together to put Spider-Man on Disney Plus, but they can get this game out.
They can't put No Way Home on Disney Plus. Well, because the fucking rights are all over the place. I think Sony is going to relent eventually because they fucking have to at some point.
No, they don't.
Oh, they should. Get off your high horse, Sony.
That's not the point. You said they have to. They don't have to.
Oh my god. Subpuffer says, I have a little German in me. No wonder me and Gamma fight a lot. And then Gamma says, I also have a little German in me. You two are just button heads over there. Good stuff. What's the other one that I really wanted to get? Honestly, Superior Iron Man. This comic run where Iron Man became evil was pretty fun too.
Iron Man is already evil.
Well, I mean, he's a dick, but he's got a heart of gold.
Okay,
This one is when he just...
Iron Man.
This is when he fully commits to being evil. Like, the quote here is literally, I'm the most intelligent, capable person on the planet. I'm not playing God. All this time, I've been playing human.
Okay, I don't see how that's any different than how he acts any other time.
Read one of the comics on.
So, for everybody else, we've been doing our Marvel rewatch, and I didn't like Iron Man to begin with, and I really don't like him now.
I mean, we also did just get done with Civil War, which is when Iron Man is probably
And
at
Age
his
of
most
Ultron.
dickish. And Age of Ultron. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Here we go. Do you have any departing words for chat before you split off on?
They did not have to get the actor from Narnia to play Adam Warlock, but I'm really happy they did. That's it.
Eden forever refers to Adam Warlock in Guardians 3 as Eustace, as his character from
Eustace!
from what was it, Voyage of the Dawn Treader? That was the movie.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, God bless Wolf.
That was the best part of that movie for me. We're going to rewatch it because I can't remember anything other than Sad Raccoon and Adam Warlock.
Yeah, referring to Guardians 3, by the way, not a Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
Well,
right.
yes, that's very true.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, hun. Thank you for joining. That was really fun.
Yep.
Okay. Bounce out here. So quick little deal here. This will be our one and only stream for this week, unfortunately, because I should have explained this in like the middle of stream when most people were here. A pizza place that my family has been going to for like years now is closing next week. They're closing their doors because they're redeveloping like their building or whatever for like apartments or some shit. It's fucking bullshit. So we're gonna go tomorrow night to get one last thing of za, fried chicken and whatnot. A lot of good memories had there. It's unfortunate, but yeah. So we'll be skipping out on stream tomorrow. I'll be going with my family to eat. And we won't unfortunately be having stream on Sunday as well because my D&D game that would normally be in the morning is most likely going to be pushed for the afternoon. If it ends up being canceled though, because the DM is going to like a conference or whatever, they might be pretty wiped by the end of that, but we'll see. We'd start around like 9 o'clock and go to like 1 o'clock ish or 2 at the latest. But we're starting at noon because they're going to get home pretty late. So we're obviously not going to have time to get stream started. If we did, it would be very short, and that would be a lot of time at my computer in one day. So yeah, we'll probably just end up canceling Sunday stream. If by whatever reason we get that up and running, if game is canceled, then I'll do stream then. We might do Rain World that day. We might do something else. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, this is a lot of fun, and I'm really happy that my first game is Mr. Fantastic. I don't like tooting my own horn, but my goodness, 21-0. My God, that was. I need to know, was it a bot game? View career. Okay, we're good. We did solid, gamers. We did solid, and I'm very happy I got to play DPS. I am still so glad you liked Rain World enough. You streamed it multiple times, and I will continue to stream it. That game's so much fun. It's weirdly relaxing in a way, you know? I don't know why. I think it's just the environment and the general vibe of the game. Like, sure, there's stressful moments, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like I could kick back, jump around, and like crack open a beer or something and enjoy that game so much. And I'm really thankful that both of you two, Gamma and Subpar Floridian, are helping me through it specifically. I would get so fucking lost. That's the one struggle I have with games like that, with little to no guidance, is I'd have to find that myself. And I don't know, I like a little nudge. I don't want to be handheld the entire way through, but like, you know, just maybe go this way. And that's kind of what, oh fuck, what's the little goober called who like helps us out along the way? You know the one I'm talking about. That's kind of there, but even then I'd kind of be like, okay, so are we going this way? Are we going that way? Death is inevitable and you are a little guy. It's simply a calming mindset and vibe. Yeah. There's areas you've never seen that look amazing. I'm eagerly awaiting your first look. Well, I will keep the stream schedule as updated as I possibly can. I'll try to avoid last minute changes as much as possible. We're just making an exception this week because it's going to be the last time I'm going to this one pizza place probably forever, because I don't think there's another one of those in the area, unfortunately. Yeah, it really sucks because like all of our favorite food places are closing due to like redevelopment, and it makes me really sad. Yeah. But hope people enjoyed this nice chiller stream. We didn't go over all the heroes, but we went over a large portion of the ones that we would see. I think the other ones that you would see us play a lot. I like playing Iron Man. I also really like playing Mantis. Guanju really has gotten great at playing Penny Parker. Herc also likes to play Namor. Eden has been enjoying Scarlet Witch. I think that's it really for other characters that we haven't really covered. Herc also played Hela back in the earlier season, but yeah, I'm starting to really lose my voice now, so I'm gonna get some more of this. I have more water, so we're good. But yeah, hope people enjoyed that, and I hope that this video can be, or this stream can be used in the future. Just kind of give you guys an idea of how. Thank you, Cranes.
Water!
Appreciate it.
Water! Water!
There we go. Got a few good swigs in. All right. But yeah, that'll do for tonight's stream. So thank you everybody so much for coming on out here. Let me know if folks are interested in more just like casual chill streams of Marvel Rivals where we talk about heroes that you want to see and whatnot. I feel like we have a decent idea of how gameplay works, so I don't really think we need to explain more of that. Very simple, you know, capture the point, push a payload. We've all seen it before. So yeah, all of the VODs, I believe I got the ones from the last couple weeks uploaded. I think those are there. I didn't get last week's, I think. I'll go back and check. I'll check after we're done tonight, and I'll get this one uploaded as well. What hero has the best feet? The best feet. Best exposed feet? I mean, you can't beat the toe beans on Jeff the Land Shark. But if we're going off of if we're going off of who has the cutest feet, Venom, anyone? It's between Venom and Hulk for me. Yeah, Hulk, obviously. Thank you, Gamma. Gamma gets it. I love chill streams in general. Okay. Let me know if, like, every so often, if y'all want to see more of a deep dive into, like, characters and whatnot, if you're not playing the game yourself. Also, by the way, not sponsored, game is free, so go play it. Like, I'm looking for more peeps to play with in general. So if you're interested in checking out this sort of game, if you like what you're seeing, it's free, it's easy to get into, and everybody's playing it right now. So I would highly encourage anyone and everyone to check this one out. And maybe, who knows, Gamma, once your PC gets fixed up, maybe we can get you in here. Like, if we can get a full team playing exclusively with y'all in chat, that would be really fun. Ooh, Namorphy. Oh, you might be onto something. Hold on. Namorphy, let me peep the toes. Let me see them toes. Okay. Got some decent feet there. Got some kissable toes. I like it. You can smooch them little tootsies. Absolutely. All right. But that'll be it for tonight's stream. So again, thank you everybody so much for watching. All the things are in the doobly-doo down below. So if you're new here, hello, welcome. Check those out. Eden's still in chat. Weren't you supposed to be getting ready for work, hun? Go to bed. We'll probably be jumping back in. We'll definitely be coming back, I think, next Wednesday. As far as I'm aware, I don't think there's anything else going on that I'm aware of that would interrupt that. And we might do more Rain World that day. We might do Helldivers. We'll see what happens. Eden usually is bogged down with work on Wednesdays. So again, the schedule for Wednesdays and everything might be changing. It seems like more folks are available on Thursday. So we might end up kind of switching our multiplayer day to Thursday. Everything's kind of all over the place, up in the air. We good. Yeah, we'll definitely be off. We might be off Sunday. It's a very slim chance we might do stream. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. The best way to look at that is in the stream schedule channel in the Discord. And I'm very up to date with those. So if I have like a delay, if I'm like eating dinner or whatever, you'll know, and it'll be in your time zone, so you can check out when I'll be streaming there. And yeah, VOD channel's in there as well. Everything's down there, so do check those out. And I think, as always, I've blathered on long enough. So again, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I'll also put this on the Twitch channel, so if anybody has any like questions on like heroes they want to see that I've already talked about, it'll be down there below, so you can see that in any of our like highlights or whatever that I upload down there. So you check that out when that goes up. But yeah, that'll do for tonight. So stay safe, stay healthy. Don't forget to love each other and love your pets. And as always, I will hopefully see you in the next stream. Take care, everybody, and have a good night.